Watchers, hope y'all are having a good time. Hope my mic doesn't cut out. You know the drill. It's DLNS day. So we're gonna do a free coaching session, and then I'll timestamp every DLNS VOD. You can skip around as you like. This week I'm really gonna, because DLNS is next like weekend, I want to go into a lot of depth about draft and draft strategies and how they're drafting and stuff like that. Also because I know I have some people watching me who have needed help with DLNS draft because they expressed that their person they've got is a little lackluster with it. So I'm gonna make sure you know that I can explain and help them as well as I can. Yeah, probably gonna be like a slow ass stream. Well, not slow, probably gonna be like a very slow start because I had to go live a second time since my mic, if I touch it, will it cut out when I move it here? Oh, it didn't. Okay, I taped the cord, so hopefully it's better. If not, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I need to do or what this issue is, but it's fine. This is a great mic, but you know, eventually it is something I want to upgrade even more one day, so I feel like this is just an issue I'll face staying for a while. Because when I'm upgrading my mic, I'm gonna get like a nice, you know, like it's kind of like, I don't know, we'll get a nicer mic. Not just for your end, because audio probably won't be that much higher quality, but it'll make my life 20x easier. Because I'm at the point where I have like a good mic, but it's like, I mean, it's, you know, obviously at a certain point you get diminishing returns. It's not like the greatest, but it's good. And then it has, but it has like, you know, managing the technical side of it and getting all the filters fine tuned to have it have the high quality audio it's capable of is a lot harder than a like uber good mic. Also, hey Foggy, how's it going? I guess let me just start a raffle, right? Since it's scuffed anyway. At Gamba. Okay. Easy as that. I don't think there's anything I want to change with my holiday build. Oh, I want to add rebuttal. What do I lose for rebuttal? I almost never buy suppressor, but it's so bad on holiday, but it's such an OP item. You need that, you need that, you need that, you need that, you need that. I mean, you literally need everything besides suppressor. Suppressor is the only thing that can go for rebuttal. Huh. But it's such a good item. Yo, I mean, is it really that good on holiday? No, it's not, even if it's broken. That hurts. There's so many characters that can apply it better. Just got buffed. Amazing. Anti melee. Okay. Save. And then push that. 20 tickets, I believe. Forgot what I put for the raffle anyways. The pain of waiting to keep your build... The pain of wanting to keep your build pretty, but also having everything there? Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's definitely... Okay. I know I like the Spirit Sap angle. I think more games than not. I think this is like the thing is, I want to have it set up so this is like clearly interchangeable between a Battle Vest and Spirit Sap, but I think like 70% of games you're going Spirit Sap. It's you only go Battle Vest if you're in like a hard gun comp or a double gun lane. If your lane is double gun or the enemy comp is gun heavy, go this in instead of spirits. And then push that. Inarumi. A wolf list. Wait, Lulu's, you've been here. Set up a category for it, pick one type shit. Yeah, okay, I can do that. The issue is then it would, because the categories are bigger than the items, I would have to lose 2 lane option items because it would push it down. That's the issue. A while ago I was trying to, and also if I ever want to change shit, it makes life 20x harder to change my build. Remember a while ago I was trying to find spirit shred items for Lash, and I asked the Deadlock Discord and they told me Wait, they told me it was shit on him? Wait, what? The fucking silence? Jesus Christ. Yeah, people don't. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, no, sometimes just ask streamers, I guess, who you know are high rank, or just ask, like, I don't know, getting advice from random people. You can also, okay, asking my community unironically is the best, because I read, like, I don't know, I mean, I personally probably read like 30% of messages, and I only respond to like 5%, but then there's another 25% I read and someone's already responded to. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy's right, so I don't like interject. But also, we've like, I mean, our messages are very combed by like high level players, so generally, if anyone gives bad advice, it's corrected. Huh. Sorry, I'm looking at my Discord. Oh, you can see that. We're looking at, I was wondering, I guess this is like some weird ass Pinterest image people are, I guess, we're using for Deadlock thumbnails. It just looks like dog shit AI though. But I guess it's like just some Pinterest shit. Hey, Wolfos. Oh. I used to run Snatch on him, but I don't run it as often as Silence Wave. Yeah, you shouldn't really run Snatch on Lash. It's an OP item, but on Lash you're gonna... The reason you can run it on Pocket is like you can hit him with Snatch and then do your combo. With Lash, you kind of have to do your combo and then hit him with Snatch, so you're kind of losing. You know, you're not gonna hit the Snatch on your ground strike or whatever. Ugh. We good now? Or is it still scuffed? I don't know what the fuck is going wrong. It's not even my webcam mic. It's this mic just sounds worse randomly until you like unplug it and replug it or restart. Are we good now? I guess I'll pull up my here myself. I hope this didn't happen in the intro. Okay, is that good? Are we good now? Surely that worked. Surely. Let me go to my own Twitch. I taped the cord so hopefully it should get pulled less. I realistically need to like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure where the issue comes from, which is the issue. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I sound fine. La la la. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I sound fine. La la la. Okay, perfect. Let me check how I sounded before you said that. Okay, this is me adjusting it. I want to see. Are we good now? I guess I'll. Flash, you're gonna. The reason you can run it on Pocket is like you. It's like my game. I don't think it's an issue with the cord. Because it sounds like when it's going wrong, the gain gets maxed for some reason. There we go. It's weird. But if I touch it at all, it like stops functioning. This is a weird problem. I'll just troubleshoot tonight, I guess. I mean, it's if I don't touch my mic, it's fine. It's just like a little bit of an annoyance for me more than anything else. I'm excited for DLNS. Obviously, I've been watching scrims or whatever, and genuinely, this patch doesn't seem like it shifted the meta much. I mean, now Abrams is somehow more OP after the nerf, and just seems like even stronger. And like before, okay, now it's like Kelvin is S tier, Kelvin is S plus tier, Abrams and GT are A tier, and then like, or sorry, S tier, and then in A tier, there's like all the normal people. But it seems like Calico might get played. The issue with like watching scrims is a lot of teams save their like ace card for DLNS, right? There's a lot of times you won't actually see a creative pick until the next day of like the DLNS of the like, after the patch. and not the scrim after the patch, because they want to save like, oh, we found some like meta, like the support drifter, right? Support drifter wasn't going to come out. I actually don't. I'm pretty sure Hydronation never dropped support drifter in scrims, but it's what ultimately won them the games against Baroness, or the first game against Baroness. But if they had shown that in the scrims, that enemy team would know how to counter, right? So but we didn't see it in the scrims after the patch. Well, I guess it wasn't really a patch, it was more them getting Ranger, and then he figured out. That's actually a bad example, because the Ranger brought that to the team, but either way. Yeah, I would say Calico's at least B tier right now. If I had to guess, she's probably sitting in B tier. Also, please, like, you know, start spamming in all caps in chat if my mic cuts out again. I should go on. Oh, we are very low-key today. Damn, I think they might have griefed myself. But yeah, that's worth being online. I don't like being online on Discord, but it's really a habit I need to get into. Oh my god, we're only at 40%. I stalled for so long. Ugh, I love spamming in all caps. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Steam, too. Because, well, like I said, I'm really going to talk about draft strategies. One thing I also would mention... No, never mind. Don't even think about this. You're like D2? D3? D2, right? Yeah, D2. Never mind. It's not even worth thinking about now. But I would say, I do think again, after watching the latest scrims, I still think Grey Talon is an S tier, but he's no longer an S+, so you can rotate him out for a stronger carry. I give you someone who's more comfortable. Yeah, so long ass download. Tells a bedtime story, me EP. I feel like someone do good bedtime stories. That should be a segment on his stream. He's not watching anymore. He doesn't watch me. He hates me. Okay. Yeah, but what am I thinking? Oh yeah. Also, I mean the teams are gonna be so weird, bro. For NA. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming the NA split. But like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking want to watch like. Well, I do want to watch the scrims, but I don't. I just, it feels like so many people in the NA scene are just like man babies. It sucks so much. Some of them are so cool, but so many are just like literally just act like children, man. And some of it's like a person like a bit, like Leffa it's a bit, right? So I have some, I would say, like I've said before, I do find Leffa funny. I just don't like that he abandons games, but I do actually find him funny. However, like there's other people who are just like, damn, you were just like a fucking, you were just a man child, man. Like this is not a bit, this is not a persona. You are just genuinely this much of a whiny fucking baby. And it sucks so much. It's like only in the NA scene too. Well, it's in the EU, but it's like significantly in the NA scene. Spirit Snatch plus Phantom Strike viable on Mina. No, it's not. I mean, Spirit Snatch is broken, but that's not a viable combo on her. Yeah, Counterspell is still good. Well, online, I mean, it's good on anyone. Counterspell is not really a, is it good on this character, or more of an is it good against this character type of item. Start recording. Let me get the rank logo on screen. This is Emissary, right? Yep. Emissary / marker Emissary Grey Talon. Also, I forgot to upload my VOD last night, and I'm uploading right now. Our new doc. It is the 8th. I do 10-8-25, and then we go Grey Talon Emissary as well. Emissary Grey Talon. And I check how far the VOD is uploaded. It's 60% uploaded. Okay. Wait, you're taking a while to load in. Wait, otherwise, I don't know if the match was a good one. I played I played decently, but I didn't do the highest damage. I definitely got carried in objectives. Okay, we'll see. I mean, GT is definitely a character where you want to be doing a lot of damage. Oh my god. Also, Counterspells was better on spirit carries too, like Lash, and like I mentioned, this is obviously an amazing item on GT. Because on last run you can counterspell knockdown if they try to knock you out of the sky. Over 2, then you have plus 20 spirit power, right? And you can just go like sicko mode. You're positioning a little aggressively in lane. As G2, you want to play a little safer. I mean, it's not that major, but, you know, ideally you're looking for high. Like that is a little major. Rolling in the Mirage's face is super risky. You also just focus. Yeah, you get to this minion eventually. It's at a bad angle. They've taken heights. I mean, yeah. We'll see how this playstyle changes, but you are playing a little too... not respecting him as much. You should be. Also, I can tell we're on like either low frames or high ping. Seems like we're on a toaster. Oh my god. I mean, okay. Do I have also I noticed the rank logo covers like if Victor was building stuff, it does cover 2 of Victor's items with this mod. Is that a big deal to anyone? Or is it just like not that big a deal? I don't know. I shouldn't like. Or should I move the rank logos or make them smaller or something? Or is it just like not that big a deal? Like that it kind of covers Victor and kind of covers his items. Play on a constant 20 FPS. Holy fuck. That's rough. I mean the way, yeah, that's true. It's like lower key items. The way that like it organizes, it goes top, like it goes by rows. They will miss this 5th and 6th item. It doesn't really matter that much, but like visually it looks significantly worse. Again, we're just playing way too aggro. I'm tweaking. I thought it was the coffee, but like we kind of just roll at him. This is fine. That dash in is bad, right? You just dashed in. Use your last stam to dash in. You're just putting yourself in a bad spot. In general, you don't want to fly when you're low stam, and then we dashed in. Now we're completely caught out. We only have 1 stam to work with. We used it. We have 0. We should have 1 coming up now-ish. Yeah. I mean, we don't get super punished. We're lucky they don't, like, carbine us or Mirage NATO us or any of their CC, but it should have been a lot worse. We should have taken a lot more damage there. And let me also rewind to fix stamina, because it's fairly important to actually see your stamina. Wait. I think that'd make... Wait, what we're talking about? I think it'd be cool if you moved it above your camera. Oh, that's true. What does the room look like? Yeah, I could have it above the cam. Something like this. How do we feel about that? Does that look better or worse? I don't know. Visually, no, I think I like it more in the corner. I like the idea. If I had like a good overlay, I think it would look better above me, but I would need like an overlay that around my camera that like hugs it or some shit, which like I ain't doing all that. Sometimes it covers the spectator player's soul specifically. Ooh. That is kind of an issue. Maybe we just bite the bullet and do have it lower, even if it looks a little worse. It's covering soul count, that's relatively major. So something like this? Because there's a spectator player, also you could see their items potentially. Yeah, I guess that looks okay. That's such... What about like... Maybe here. Okay, no, I don't mind here. What do we think of this? Sorry, I know I'll rewind a second so I'm not missing shit. What do we think of that? But under the GT icon. Hey, what do we think of it there? It shouldn't cover anything. Okay, perfect. Oh, Qual says no. Wait, okay, wait, fuck. I just get completely distracted after rewinding. Wait, okay, god damn it. Sorry. When we have time, it's DLNS day, so we have like an hour before DLNS, so. Wait, I need votes. I think that's a 1 for no, 1 for yes. I think it looks fine there. It's gonna be annoying when the rank logos are bigger to like individually adjust them, but looks ugly next to the map, really. Here, let me lock in on why you lost your entire HP bar and stop rewinding and not paying attention. I mean, is it better at the top? Having spectated souls sucks, but it does... I don't know. Wait, let me... Not that important, but like... Okay, if I click off... I mean, it looks weird, but I think it looks fine. I'm just used to having it somewhere else. Here is like... Fine. Just didn't cover souls. I can make them smaller potentially too. Something like that, maybe. Okay, maybe that's. You know what? I think that looks fine. Something like that. It still doesn't look ideal, but I think it looks good enough, especially since this is like a temporary setup for the below the clock. Oh, fuck, that's a good idea. Well, no, actually, that probably won't work. I feel like on paper that sounds good, but in actuality, it's gonna look bad. Yeah, it's too distracting, the center. I think that looks good enough. I'm just overthinking it at a certain point. This is really good stream content, guys. Smile. You put it on the camera. Oh yeah, rejuve clock too. I think that looks fine enough. We just make it slightly smaller so you can see soul count. Put it on your face, smile. Yeah, honestly, like right here, that corner might not be the worst. Okay, with 300 HP, we get Mirage Mark. Now what happens? Now I'm locked in. Where are we losing our HP? Okay, and Furnace is just wasted his dash, so we don't... Again, you're just walking up too far. We're not hitting this wave with any safety. We just lose 125 HP because we should be hitting this... 180 HP because we should just be hitting this wave from our stairs. You have... What's GT's fall off? Like 22 meters, right? Oh no, it's 18 meters. Wait, really? He's an 18 meter? Huh. I never thought about it. So yeah, you just gotta respect more. Even though you are an 18 meter fall off, you still have to be like at your stairs. You can't be walking up this aggressively into, you know, Para Mirage, two extremely strong laners. And obviously you're a strong laner, but you're a strong laner from distance. Nice. We get the Mystic Shot too, I believe. And if my cooldowns are again glitched. Anytime I want to complain about the replay system, I just think, well, it isn't Valorant. It isn't the Valorant replay system. It didn't take 5 years, and then I'm happy again. Your carbines, we should be careful. We're probably gonna get carbined. Let's just get some Mirage. Kinda waste your trap. We're just throwing our trap for fun. Trap's a really useful tool to have in the back pocket. Good kill. Surprised that arrow went so quickly through the time wall. Wait, does GT Arrow not get stopped by time wall? I've never actually mained Paradox, so I don't know her like niche interactions. It also makes sense why it's off. Wait, for what? Oh. Oh, for the time. Oh, yeah, for the timer. Oh, okay. Heal creep moment. Unfortunately, our auto buy forced us to buy Swift Striker. And now we have to you should just full reset. It's so bad for you to stat. Yeah, we're full resetting. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the issue is this bird. Like, okay. You get a stack, you get, wow, you actually get 2 stacks. The issue with the bird is the timer, right? You're putting yourself in a really bad spot when you bird there, because you're 1 HP and wave is crashing into your tower, and Infernus can't solo defend because he's not healthy either. I mean, okay, ideally, right, you don't have... That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like to use the auto buy feature unless I know I'm actively trying to buy. Wait, I'm not a person. Because I know I'm actively trying to buy for like the exact reason of it was putting you in a terrible spot. If you could have just ride it and birded, you would have been perfect. But then also, at that point, even though we see a good bird, we should just reset. I mean, it does seem like a big part of what's holding you back is just your frame count, right? Because most of the arrows you're missing just seem to be like frame diffs. Your stamina usage is also a little rough, though. Again, we're walking into the wave. We're so lucky this pair can't hit a carbine to save her life. We're just playing so aggressively. I mean, again, especially in general, this is like very ego, but especially into like Paradox Mirage. We're 2 strong laners. Obviously, they have Paraswap online, super scary. Mirage NATO can ball haul us if we're like below half HP. Normally, you know, that's microstun doesn't matter, but in GT it definitely does. Yeah, we're just about to lose tower. You're gonna back off and bird, I would assume. Oop, you have a point in your bird, not 2 though. But that's just CDR, so we have the damage. It looks like we're looking to bird. No, we're just waiting to survive the mark. You're gonna arrow in them bird. Ooh, unlucky. Okay, we're 7 minutes in, lost tower. Our goal, like, okay, if I'm you right now, yeah, there's the bird. The bird too. Actually, just be a really convenient time to go to map view. So, your goal right now is just to secure your sinners that spawns here. You don't want them to push your leads, you just want to secure the sinners that spawns right there. That's your only goal. That really not hit? Damn. Oh, we get their wave. Okay. I mean, this is just a rough spot to play from. It's really a consequence of us. Like this, okay, we lost his landing sites because we just didn't respect the enemies. In general, in GT, you want to play like further back in lane, but especially into like very strong laners. Like if you played like that in Yamato, it'd be, well, probably an even worse result. Oh, that is the first time. I mean, well played by Hayes. That is the first time. Why would the doorman ult Victor? Wait, now the Victor just lives. Okay. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, the hyperline angle. I was unlucky. I like that you're looking for that angle. That's good. Little unfortunate our doorman doesn't know how to play the character, but it's fine. I find it much easier to hit bird by canceling rather than hitting something. Oh yeah, you should. I mean, generally, well, not always, but if you're like trying to hit someone off zip or something, it's significantly easier just to go near him and cancel. I shouldn't die. Is Victor like turbo behind? 5.5? Not really. We feather our owl. Nice. I respect it. Oh, don't hit the okay, we're fine. Yeah, just oh, and you're gonna just sticking it. It worked out. I would have just canceled and arrowed her, but it worked out. I mean, the main issue is where we're birding. I feel like I've noticed like a pattern of you not really thinking about. You just see someone low and you bird, and you don't really think about the consequences of you being, you know, like a fucking drone for 10, 20 seconds. Yeah. Also, by the way, I think this game is a... Wow, great parry. I think this game is a pretty... Oh, why would he cover then? I think this game is a pretty good example of why the GT nerf did not take him out of, like, S tier. I mean, maybe he's A tier at worst. Spirit Shielding Enchanters. I really looked at the build. I think about Spirit Shielding on Great Talon. Like, any items you spend not going forward, you're going backward. It's not bad. I mean, they have Parrot has a lot of spirit. They don't have that much spirit, actually. I mean, obviously it's gonna help you survive Parrot and Viscous Burst, and I mean a little bit of Victor, but I don't even think it's that crazy. I at least would have preferred Enchanter's Emblem before Spirit Shielding, because again, you just GT. It's like you just want to be moving all your momentum forward. I also don't really love... Well, maybe you're doing Bird Max. To be fair, I've seen Bird Max, and I play Bird Max, so I can't judge. If we're going Arrow Max, I don't like getting CDR on our bird pre-Arrow Max, though. We should be careful birding him, because we know he has this tornado. Good movement. Okay, now he just wasted his tornado, and he should just die to our bird, right? We're just going to go on the roof and bird. Oh, we barely missed him hitting the vent. That's so unlucky. You probably should have heard him there. Okay, let me look at map state. At this point... let me actually go map view and look at map state. Hello? Hello? There we go. We obviously want to defend this. We want to take this, right? Most impactful lanes are side lane. As GT, you generally want to play towards the middle lane because, you know, your bird is significantly better if you can focus on both lanes. And then also you're a strong laner, which means, you know, generally you want to put your strongest laners in mid. That's dead. Oh, you're coming up too early. Wait, they just left? Okay. Why would they? Oh, Mo's 1 HP. Okay, I see. Great trap. Unfortunate we aren't in the radius to trigger it, and then we just back out. You should... Oh, your doorman died. Okay. Yeah. I mean... Why is he picking you back like you're not trying to run away? Yeah, I mean, classic overchase issue, right? Or just chasing when we don't see enough of them. We bird, and also we've already used our birds, so we're not saying we're chasing for stacks or anything. We're AFK now. Our souls just feel so bad. Oh, yeah, we're only at 8.8k souls. We're the lowest farm in the lobby. That's so bad. How much have we died? Only 2 times. We just haven't farmed much. Like right now, again, you look at yourself. Again, I'm noticing another issue. For one, you've used bird, but for two, you're just pathing towards this fight, right? You are gonna be able to do it anything against 4 of them. I mean, maybe your team can defend, right? But well, to be fair, your waves are actually both hard shoves. Actually, well, let me think about the correct call here. Because you don't have a wave to shove or split, because both of their waves are crashing. Let's get your information. You see one, yeah, I guess I don't actually mind this. I think the issue is just you need to, at this point, you need to recognize like you're very behind. And you need to be like going for, you know, trying to farm, trying to get something in you. Oh wait, your ult is back online already. Okay. Are we also, we don't have any improved spirit on GT, which feels rough. Obviously you want, because we don't have rapid recharge. Obviously you want okay, a few things wrong there. Again, we're kind of frontlining as we're chasing that Victor. Spirit shielding helps with that, but it's still just, you need to be playing backline as GT. And then secondly, that was a good wall bounce. Secondly, we're just not, I don't know, we're not very damage spec. We don't have rapid recharge, we don't have extra improved spirit. Like, I mean, I think this is a gun build, right, at the end of the day, but it's still not even doing that much gun. We're relying on Swift Striker, like Mystic Shot investments. Again, kind of frontlining. Swift Guard, like any form of lifesteal, we would die there. Or if he just threw a melee. That's a new glitch. I think I was going Surge on this build, I see. We don't even have extra spirit at that point. Very pocket build in the sense of spirit characters, I see. Yeah, you have to, it's definitely a different, Great Talon plays very differently with how defensively you want to play in position. Okay, what's our buy? This is like a really important buy. Switch of power, okay, yeah, switch of power on 1, I assume. Also, yeah, I don't like going CDR over bird over getting your 1 max sooner. And then also, I kind of need a rapid recharge. Ooh. Having an extra arrow on Great Talon is so massive on an arrow build. Yeah. You are... okay, you are ahead of them, actually. What even, you know what? Okay. You wave pro, you back off. I'm trying to look at what you would do here, right? Again, I mean, your team's mosh pitting mid, so even though Great Talon likes to gravitate towards mid, you can't. Yeah, we're just farming and side laning. I mean, this isn't great for us, but no one else in our team is doing it, so we kind of have to. I guess side laning on GT isn't the worst. It just, you want to get a fuck ton of spirit power. You want to like min-max your vaults as much as humanly possible on GT because those spirit power buffs you get are so massive. With Boundless, then just with how well this character scales with spirit power, with his insane nuking arrows and his insane nuking bird. Especially these arrows just scale so well, it's crazy. Our team could also look for Earn. I mean, we're in a dominant position. At the very minimum, staggering it might be, well, I mean, let's see, I don't expect staggering it, but staggering it would be nice. You could like lock it in off the next one because it looks like you guys are gonna peel away with a lead. Not a fight we want to be in. I mean, again, look at our issue, right? We're so lucky they aren't punishing us. Like, I'm just seeing the same issue over and over again, which is like, imagine they just like play like normal people, right? They should just see you, a Grey Talon, aggressively positioned, like completely alone, positioning way too far, and they should just jump on you. Any of them here, Mirage, Haze, or Drifter, should just kill you right now. If they just jump on you, you die. But they instead commit to chasing the McGinnis, they split up, and then you're able to space again. I mean, Mirage kind of knows to go in on you, but he's just gonna get krilled. Oh wow, the krill is a little lost. Here's Rapid and then Tank Buster. Okay. Yeah, now your build's fairly normal. It just took a second to get there. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's just frames. But also your GT doesn't really matter. That arrow should not have hit. Good trap. I mean, this Mirage is insane. Like, he's very easily punishable, right? He's clearly overextending on his own. Normally, I would say you see a player extending like this, and you should respect that they have to have a teammate. They're not. They can't be this like. Did I stream it on? They can't be this stupid. They have to have a teammate with them. But the way this Mirage keeps playing, just perma aggroing, not thinking, running at you, I would put money. He has no one with him. Okay, wait, let's look. Yep, no one's with him. So you just run at him. And we should kill him. Okay. It feels so slow. No Burrow Max? No Burrow Max, I see. Is an old... Bro, what the fuck, man? Ugh. Krill also have no movement speed? Oh, Krill also has no movement speed, okay. We're very low-key today. An old build. Oh, yeah, the Krill. I mean, yeah, very old build. Oh, we got to see it, okay. But also, like, just notice how much you're taking to minions right now, right? And just minions are beating the shit out of you. They just took like a third of your HP bar. Players can do that so much more easily if they're competent. Nice fucking. You should run away though. Yeah. Yeah, we're just battling out. We should be out. Unfortunate. You should just bird in his face there. After you throw that arrow, you just bird. Like right now, roll back, throw an arrow, you press bird right here, he dies. You have 300 HP, you press bird, he dies. But one thing on GT, again, another like, I don't even know, just, it's something you can tell when people have hours or not on the characters, how comfortable they are birding in people's faces. If someone's 1 HP in your face, don't be afraid to just pull out the bird in their face, because they can't get away. Like, they're just gonna die, and it's a, you mean, it's, you know, basically a Shiv ult that just takes a second, like a what, 1 second, 1.5 second, 2 second channel time. Does it say how long the channel time is? 1.5 second channel time. Which you could definitely survive 1 second there, because he does, I mean, not including Mark, he's doing 150 DPS. If you just also smoke from the vent, he probably misses a bullet. You probably kill him there. If he plays perfectly, you die, but he's not going to play perfectly. I'm glad we're strafing. This is bad. Yeah, there's Viscous, but as a GT, you should not be trying to split a walker unless you know they're on map. They're showing absolutely no one on map right now. I'm probably just going in for fun, but like looking at this map, both these waves are neutral. This is the only wave shoved in. Our whole, I don't know what the fuck our team is doing, but we're strong side like our base, our jungle. For fun? You guys are gonna get collapsed on so hard here. Like if you're the enemy team, again, also keep in mind, even more, there is not a single camp on this side of the map. Well, I mean, there's this one, but for them to farm, there is not a single camp here, and both of their waves are neutral, versus this side has these camps, this T3, and the lane shovings. Like, where do you think their whole team is coming right now? We can look. Yep, very hard left side. I like those dramatic reveals more. Woohoojin used to do them a ton because he would use them as like the intro clip, and yeah, now we're just not like even trying to go back in here is bad. I mean, it's kind of your pocket making a mistake, but we can't die for his mistake. Yeah, now they're all just here. Just played a game where my pocket speed ran 2 deaths, called their dynamo as slur, and then DC'd all within 3 minutes. I mean, at least it's a not counted game then. Listen, those people are obviously the worst, but if they DC before 5 minutes, at least the game isn't counted. That's at least better. And like the motherfucker who does that at like 6 minutes, shit feels so bad. Also, if you didn't know, those games that are like say they won't be scored are scored for the winners. Okay, there's two things. Either they're scored for the winners but not the losers, or they're scored for winners just for the leaderboards and not for MMR. I think your invisible MMR is affected, but not your visible MMR. If I've been told correctly with those games that say they won't be scored. Oh, we got our ankles broken on the bird. That sucks. What happens if you get drift rolled to blame GT Bird? I assume GT Bird just has full vision. We're walking up again. Yeah, you're gonna die for this. We're also crutching so much on our 2, but like, I mean, it's not even just the fact that we're walking up here, right? Oh, thank you, thank you. It's not even just the fact that we're walking up here. It's like, okay, after Mr. Bird. Do this, we do this, whatever, we lollygag. It's not even the fact that you're walking up here, it's the fact that you're walking up. Oh, my stamina's glitched. The point is you have like 1, I think 2 stamina. You're walking up with absolutely no stamina. But yeah, you literally had 0 stamina when you walked up there. Oh, you had 1 and then Haze Dagger took it away. But you were just putting yourself in such a bad position, so over aggressively positioned with no character that's very squishy, no escape tool. Now their waves crashing to your walker. They have prio. Get him rough. We also just feel so poor this game. Like we are permanently the lowest farm on our team. You should look if this is like a revolving issue. You can check your stat locker and see your average farm. You obviously are like playing a spirit carry and not an M1, so you're not going to be like, you're probably going to be like, I don't know. You're not going to be top 30%, but you could be anywhere from like, anywhere fine would be like, high would be 40%. Low would be, or 40th percentile, low would be like 60th percentile. I think that'd be fine. 70th maybe, but if it's worse than that, it's like a clear issue. Especially because it compares it to all elos, not just your own. Like in this game, we just... Okay, yeah, we get a good bird. Yeah, you have pressure in every lane, 2 picks. I mean, mid would be better here. But we can get pressure. Good job. I don't mind that bird. Wow, does he have greater expansion already? No, he doesn't. That's just door max. Damn. Cross map door. Yeah, yeah, we should kill this guy. Oh my god, your cooldowns are perma glitched. It feels so bad. Okay, now I have your actual cooldowns out. Bird's not even online. Yeah, you clear wave, and we should just go. Again, you're kind of walking into his face for fun. You're not in that much danger, but we really shouldn't be in the habit. Oh my god, we really shouldn't be in the habit of walking like at them. Another, I mean, this is okay. The other mid was like you had 2 picks, you didn't do it. Unlucky. This is like 1000% you need to call mid. 4, well, 3 dead by the time you can do mid. Like, yeah, it's just a great angle for mid. My GT is still very weak, and one of the issues I have with farming is not just getting into the farmer mindset. If I play Ivy or the farmers, I usually focus on too hard on farming as opposed to dealing damage. I mean, it's not even necessarily like, oh, you have to... It's not even necessarily like, oh, you have to farm at camp. You should path towards the roof here. Our pathing's bad in the air. Great counter spell. Oh, you actually, I mean, that was a great counter spell. When you're in the air, you just want to path towards this roof. That's your way out. You don't want to, you're putting yourself in like, if you're getting out, it's using height. The second you drop back down, you should be dead. Also, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, we should have called mid. And then, I don't remember the other thing. Oh, with farming, it's also just about catching waves, right? It's not even necessarily just about, oh, you know, spend a ton of time in jungle, but it's like, we're not really even, like, if you're bottom farm, that means you're not even really catching waves. Yeah, I mean, that doorman's not the best player. But, I mean, it's fine. Everyone's new. You know, I was new to doorman at a point in my life, too. It's just also extra painful seeing someone play doorman poorly, because, you know, I'm doorman build. Okay. Fake. I mean, you're using your... I don't know GT movement enough specifically. I think we're using our dash poorly. Keep in mind, when you're in 2, you have the, like, extra... I don't know what you would call it. Like, extra dash distance? Is there a word for it? Or do they just not have a word for it? Allows you to glide slowly while airborne. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. Middle click for reduced jump. Oh yeah, all cast for reduced jump. Oh my god, I remember I used to do that shit all the time. It's so miserable. Anyway. Yeah, it just gives you like superior stamina dashes. If you have stam to burn. It's like a balance because also, you know, you obviously can't slide or anything, which is much better for min-maxing your dash distance. Or your like distance per stamina. But in that case, you know, looking for like an air dash wall balance is not a bad idea. Also, yeah, there's our balance. It just comes out so late. Transcendent cooldown is too early. It's literally only providing value to counterspell and Surge of Power. Well, I guess Mystic Shot too, but counterspell, not bad to have Surge of Power on. Or sorry, not bad to have Transcendent cooldown on. Surge of Power also not terrible to have Transcendent cooldown on, but it's not warranted this early. Neither of these items are like make or break with it, and it's only, again, really giving value to 2. I guess Spirit Shielding as well, but again, kind of like not bad, but not great. I'd prefer getting Boundless first, because Boundless is such a massive spike. Or Talon, because you'd go from, what, 134 Spirit Power to like probably 200. I can't do the exact math in my head. But it'd be a lot. I mean, it's the same mistake. Wait, what is happening outside my house? I mean, like, if you just look at your map, they are dead. Well, they're dead, but we're still frontlining a siege. We're tanking towers. There's no waves to reinforce. You are so far ahead of your allies. It's just the same mistake. Here comes Para. We've taken... How much do we take from Guardians there? 2.3 from Shrine Guardians. Yeah. We can't be the one tanking that. Also, we should just go mid there. I don't know why we're trying to like force siege base when mid's still on the table. Your mid calls are really bad. Yeah, they finally go mid, and now they're probably, well, I mean, yeah. Oh, okay, we got 2 rejues off of them, so it wasn't the worst. But it also is really bad that they just got mid. Oh, why is your owl tweaking? Oh, because the fight's in mid, I see. Okay. I mean, yeah, we get our Spirit Power. We really need to farm for this Boundless though, because it's such a massive spike for your damage. I mean, generally all of your arrows would do like 150 more per arrow once you get it. I mean, when I'm stuck yellow half the game on Holiday because we're 3/4 mid all the game, yeah. Yeah, look at this team are Urn Runners, so we stay on top slow-wise. That's good when they at least run the Urn. Yeah, it does feel bad when you're a character that doesn't really love to split. Your team just kind of makes you split. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, nice. I mean, this is a good spot. Yeah, we live. It just fucking clean up. His birds. Well, actually, I don't know you're birding. You're going for haze. Okay. Birch movement? The bird. Oh, no, not the birch movement. Almost. I mean, she should still die. Oh, at this point, we should fix waves. Stealing their jungle isn't bad, but better to fix our waves, considering all of our waves are negative, so we can't do anything off the picks that we have. It's really funny we're just backline GT and none of them have punished us for this. Like, by the way, this is because of your elo, you're getting away with this. But also, the second you fight or you go on that Victor, they should just collapse on you and kill you. Also, you should walk up to. You have 1 charge shot. I guess you don't have kill potential on him without enough charge shots even after the hyperline. Great time to run Urn now. You could try to siege their base. This is bad. You have so many options. Realistically, you push this, Stormman fixes this way. I don't know what the fucking Furnace is doing. Furnace should come here. You guys push their base. Stormman fixes this wave. Krill pushes this wave and then runs Zern. That's the best play. It's a big spike for you, but you have like 20 seconds while they're all dead. You should not spend this time shopping. Yeah, what did Spirit Power go to? Yeah, well, yeah, it did go to 200. And then not even including the, you know, counter spell, extra spirit. Yeah, now he's gonna waste our advantage. We don't even get earn, and now we're positioning way too aggressively. I mean, you know, this is just, you know. We should die for this. We're lucky we're not dying. This game is pretty much, it's just the same issues I'm seeing, right? It's mostly positioning and mostly egoing. Even when you kind of, again, fry them off in their backline, they should have just collapsed on you after you showed. How much time do I have till the DLNS? Okay, starting in like 15-ish minutes. Good counter spell. Yeah, I mean, okay, right there was a little bad. We should try not to prioritize Victor, right? Your goal, I mean, especially the GT, but in general, but especially the GT, your goal is to kill, like, focus the backliners. Kill the guy at a cube, please. It's the Mirage. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Oh, we nadoed it. I mean, that's kind of exactly what the chatter said at the start. It would be, that's one reason it is better generally to use your cancel key to kill a Talon out. Owl instead of colliding with them. If you cancel keyed when you just got in range, you would have died. Instead of giving him the time to NATO away. Yeah, you fixed waves so your team ends. This is fine. Well, I guess they don't end with the Nock Patron. You guys can probably end. Actually, yeah, you should immediately just boost there. The second, it's like you guys can probably end the second Viscous dies, you guys can end. And you should just boost to their base. Everyone on your team is healthy and you have a long timer with them dead. You should be in this fight to win the game. We're typing? No, just dude. Victor build? Oh, I see the issue. Okay. Yeah, it's better if you just head zip. You have boosted zip. You move, like, if you have boost, you move faster than the owl right now. It's faster for you to zip in there and then owl. Yeah, we get lucky, but we're just not at all in this fight, which is really bad. I don't mind going back to fixed waves initially, but the second, like, Viscous dies and our team's healthy, we should just realize, like, oh shit, we can win the game. You're calling pullback. Just shoot the fucking patron, man. Yeah. That was very close to a throw. Because by the way, if they wipe you, mid's coming up in like 30 seconds. So they just get mid then. And you guys lose the game. We got lucky. Okay. Pockets, pressed 4, replay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean also again, we're going spirit shielding. Look at this fucking damage spread, right? Yes, they all do decent, like decent half spirit, half spirit. Well, this build is kind of like, I actually don't know the breakdown of how much this build does. I would assume it's more spirit, but I don't know the specifics. Splatter, Express, Puddle, yeah, it's more spirit, but it's sort of like 60-40 split, it looks like. And then obviously Parry, even though she builds gun, does mostly spirit. So it is not exactly, I mean, it's not a bad spirit shielding game, but if you just got pretty better options. Thank you for the follow. Ollie, welcome. I'm trying to look. I mean, reactive barrier isn't that good. Reactive barrier is actually not bad, but it's not great, so I don't mind that. Yeah, actually, I don't even, actually, I take it back. I don't mind spirit shield in this game. I just mind it before Enchanter's Emblem. Our build could definitely use some work. Transcendent cooldown cut came out too quickly. Spirit Shielding shouldn't come out before Enchantress Emblem. Those are the main issues. Oh, Boundless should come out much sooner. Power before rapid recharge is okay, but you need to farm more because, like, it's keep in mind how much you were nuking them, even though you weren't at all farmed. Well, like, okay, you actually kind of caught up in farm, but it's still not great farm, right? 41 by 34 in a winning game. Not crazy. He just built Swift Striker early for gun damage in lane, which is fine. It's not, I mean, it's not I personally prefer just going pure spirit, but it's, if you want to play for gun in lane, you can. You know, next up, we weren't thinking about where we were birding, like, at all. There were multiple birds you had that game where you were just way too offensively pushed in your opening bird, or like you were birding while a wave was crashing to your tower next to you that you should have caught. You want to focus on where you're birding. Secondly, the opposite of don't be afraid to just bird in someone's face. Like, someone's 1 HP and you can kill him, but you don't have, like, you're out of charge shots or whatever. Just pull up your bird. If you can survive 1.5 seconds against them, they're dead. Just bird them. Next up, in laning stage, the biggest issue was, I mean, in general, well, actually, this is just a general. This is your biggest note by far, is your positioning. In lane, we're positioning way too aggressively for a GT. In all of our games, we're, like, always playing frontline-ish as a GT is so bad. You died a lot, you should have died so much more. We have to be backlighting as GT. You have to be behind your krill. Being just with the rest of your team, you cannot be pushed up that far. Especially when we push up with no stamina, that's very bad. So just, you know, position a little safer. Don't be going that aggressively, because they definitely should just, I mean, we didn't get para-ulted once, which is astounding. They definitely should have just para-ulted us, Haze slept ult us. Well, she didn't have Silence Wave or anything for whatever reason. They could have Mirage NATO killed us, Viscous Combo Valhalla's us. There's so much that could kill us here, and they just kind of chose not to. But yeah, that's the biggest note by far, is the positioning. Let me get DLNS up. Although, fuck, I want to ping for another raffle, because the stream is so small right now. What the hell? Do I need to put a fucking, do I need to put analysis? I'll put analysis. I wish I could re-ping. I'll have notifications on. I think I griefs by having to start and restart. Okay. Let me go. Keep going up. Then this for DLNS. I'm here. Deadlock night shift.
If I had to go, maybe jam side, but that would only be if they don't get something like an Infernus first.
Let's take a look at their opposition for the evening. Abrahams have always made it to the grand finals. If you've been watching the start of night shift, they've been
the fucking Lodo's disbanded, man. Well, okay, actually, it's not confirmed. I'm pretty sure Lodo's disbanded. It's been like kind of circling, or was it rumors of, because they're not here in this challenger match, and Loki, they might, like, some of their players are talking about joining a new team. Like, yeah, it's seeming like Lodo's disbanded. Unfortunately, I fucked with them, but couldn't quite get it to work. Their draft was just so dog shit. I think all they needed was a good coach, man. They just needed someone to explain how to draft to them, and they could have won. Like, that was their biggest issue. Although, hey, Ricardo, yeah, Ricardo, how's it going? Again, their biggest issue was just they did not know how to draft at all. DNS? Wait, DNS is on what team? Or is he on? I don't see DNS unless I'm like insane. I mean, I expect this game to be a little one-sided, I guess. But we'll see. Maybe that'll be some surprisingness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I much to say. Like I said, I'm really gonna lock in for draft on these ones. I think Abrahams could struggle. I mean, maybe, but we'll see. I don't see Abrahams losing this, but we'll see. Who knows? It'd be nice if we get another fucking challenger, because holy shit, am I tired of watching Buff and Joris fight Abrahams. It'd actually be really nice. I'm definitely rooting for bots, as much as I like Abrahams. I'm definitely rooting for bots because, again, I just like in the fact that the meta for this game is literally decided by two teams that only scrim themselves and play themselves in DLNS feels so bad. Yeah, they're just, I don't know, it's a new team that formed. Realistically, I feel like this team is going to be one of those teams where like they form, they get their ass kicked 2 times in a row, and then they like are like, okay, we're dissolving. That's what I would expect. But we'll see. Again, I would love if I'm proved wrong and they play phenomenally and they actually give Abrahams and Buff Enjoyers a run for their fucking money, because God knows we need that. Will be a third team soon. Do you think the bots have a chance? Or, I mean, I know there's another team forming. I know that, what's his name? Flame is forming another team. I can't remember. It's not Flame. It's like Flammable. Something like that. I know he's forming another team. I don't know who Mongol is. He just like stream shit? React content? One win, Flammable, Osis, and some more. Yeah. It's, I mean, yeah, if they, I'm hoping. It'd be great if we get, you know, more contention in EU. Okay. Ooh, draft starting with /marker game 1. Okay. Again, I'm gonna try to comment on the draft, and I know a lot of people who are watching this. I mean, not just specifically. I know a lot of people who are going to play in DLNS next week, right? Or weekend, so not DLNS, Death Slam. So I want to really focus on drafts. Mongols is a CS team that was somewhat new and challenged top teams. Oh, I see. Yeah, DLNS day. There's the Kelvin ban. But guys, how are we wasting our ban on Kelvin when they removed 1 ammo from his mag last patch? What are we doing? It was 1 ammo. He should be like F tier now. What are we doing? The best character in the entire game, they remove 1 fucking ammo and we're still wasting a ban on him? Viscous. Yeah, I've noticed GT isn't getting banned in all scrims. GT is still S tier, but he's fallen from like, him and Kelvin used to be in S+, they literally have to be perma-picked or banned every game. Now G tier has fallen more to like S tier. Yeah, this gets, I would say you'll see a lot of rotating bans on, like, first teams, the team with second pick is gonna, well, actually, I don't know. One team will ban Kelvin. Yeah, there's a, yep. One team will ban Kelvin, and then you're gonna see a rotating first ban from the other team. It's gonna be Abrams, Pocket, and then maybe some weird flux shit like Viscous. I would assume Bots has like a phenomenal Viscous player, and this is a target ban. It's a space ban, yeah. Well, that's nice. Is the space a player? But where Abrams has like jumped up in the meta. I mean, he was already fucking A tier. He's like even more proud. Okay, yeah. Paradox. And again, also it's normally Abrams, Paradox are the first 2, and then the third tends to be a little more malleable. But you will notice every fucking draft in the bans Kelvin, and then in the first picks or bans Abrams, Paradox. Every single game is gonna look like this. Fern, you know. Makes sense they pick him first. There aren't a ton of M1s that are like super good right now. I wish they'd reset these stats. I feel like the stats should be scrapped after a patch. Since there was like a whole balancing patch, the stats don't really apply. Map awareness video is definitely helping. Notice last game, not registering / tuning out some of the check maps call out to focus on what's oh no, 100%. It's like there's times where you just like are completely not even aware it's there, but anytime your mind wanders, it's there, which is a good thing. Yeah, we picked Mirage in turn, because if we don't pick Mirage, like if we choose not to pick our M1 here, they're just going to target, they're going to ban Mirage, and we're stuck in like such a bad spot where we're forced to pick like, I don't even know what you pick at that point. That's the thing. I honestly don't even know what M1 you pick at that point. Like maybe it's Gunna Hyphy, but that feels so bad. There's Bailey, yeah. M1s need more contention. Oh, it's Wraith actually. I haven't seen EU scrimming Wraith, but I've seen NA starting to try to play Wraith. He isn't great right now, but they're trying to like figure her out. If I'm Amina against Calico Pocket, what should I buy? Spirit Shielding. Spirit Shielding for sure. And then position well. But Spirit Shielding will do wonders in that lane. Spirit Sap as well. True. Shiv, okay. I'm surprised to see Shiv first round. That's interesting. Mina ban, sure. Pocket Band next, right? We're just targeting, at this point, we're just targeting spirit carries. I feel like, I don't know. Abrams is first draft, so if we give them Pocket, they've banned the second best spirit carry and they've banned one of the big spirit carries and taken the others, so like, it's gonna be a little rough. Walter just comfort picking, I see. I mean, I don't think, maybe, I don't know. Look back, I feel like Abrams and Billy are definitely like first rounds every game. Probably, well, I guess Mirage is a little comforty, but also big Paul. I mean, no way Abrahams doesn't big pocket here. What, they don't really? No. Okay, what? It's pockets, and you need to start looking for a support. You need to pick what pocket holidays probably the draft. You can do pocket bebop too, but we need pick. Although I don't know their comforts that well. Really? I'm shocked we don't last pick Sinclair. The fact that they pick Sinclair here means that they're afraid that Abrahams will pick it in their last two. So I'm very surprised we don't like last pick Sinclair. It's good to have Sinclair as like a last pick because for one, the stealing ults, now they're more likely to draft characters without like, you know, S tier ults. They're not, it's not like they're ever going to draft Dynamo. Well, not, I shouldn't say ever. He did get buffed, but they're highly unlikely to draft Dynamo anyway. But now, like, any character like that is pushed out. Yeah, there's Calico, okay. Yeah, but I feel like you leave the Dynamo. I guess you're afraid of them picking Sinclair and Dynamo, but they have last pick, so I mean, yeah, I guess if they pick Sinclair and Dynamo, you're fucked. But if they just pick Dynamo and then you counterpick Sinclair, you're golden. Yeah, they're doing Calico as their spirit carrier, which is... Holy shit, Abrahams loves M1s. What the fuck? It's support Ivy, I would assume, right? Oh no, please don't make Viper viable on this patch. I'm super happy with Sinclair with the 4 ults currently have to copy. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, Fern and Paradox aren't bad, but it is rough. There's been... Oh, that's actually a good pick for Sinclair. The few games I play Sinclair, I just go rapid recharge, steal Bin ult, and just hold it the whole game. You can just farm so many souls. Bull is also a good ult, to be fair. They kind of, I mean, they gave him good ults, but yeah, I think you just don't pick Sinclair unless it's last pick. You want that to be your off-guard pick. Okay. Who's there? They're very reliant on Mirage getting fed. And then who else is going to play with farm? Yal Mirage. I'm curious how Calico will play. Obviously she's going to box max, but I'm very curious how what they'll do how they will do soul distribution on this team. Like, is Sinclair's probably going to be the one with like no souls. Oh no, well, to be fair, Abrams can kind of go no souls and just give tempo early and then shift to the back roll. That's probably what they'll do. But it would be interesting. I'm very curious how Calico will sit soul wise. And on Abraham's, this is a very surprising draft by Abrams actually. I'm assuming Vin is going to go Spirit, I guess? Is it going to be like GT Vin? Wait, there was no GT draft. What the fuck? Wait, I didn't even notice that. Emissary Talon wasn't picked. That's massively different from NA. NA has been still prioing him like, well, to be fair, this is scrims, right? So again, people don't always reveal their strategies. But NA has been kind of prioing him in like at least first round. Well, the latest like second round, but he doesn't go unpicked or banned. And like I don't think he's gone unpicked or banned in a single scrim this week. When he got first picked in Melee Creeps versus Baroness's scrim last night. So I'm very surprised that EU is just saying, nah, he ain't worth it now. It's interesting though. Honestly, all things said, I didn't really like the last patch, but if you look at draft, like there's a lot of new characters here, so that's good. We would have never seen Vin, Viper, or Calico. So that's great. 3 new characters, kind of Sinclair. There is some difference, which is nice. I really hope Viper is a meta though. God, I fucking hate that character so much. It is just so absurd. I don't know why she does extra damage on headshots. Why does she have a crit multiplier? Who thought that was a good idea? But also, I think the most like Steam's laws, I think the most important thing to note with like your guys' draft is just look at what they're prioing, right? Like again, you will always see Abrams, Kelvin, Hera, and like bucket one, like picked or banned first round, like every single game you were gonna see that. because these characters are like so good right now. Wait, also, what is bot's pick? We're playing off. Who the fuck are we? Wait, we have no pick on bots, no? Or are they gonna do some funky shit where they like? I guess Calico can one shot. If you go full one shot Calico, I guess your pick could just be like, we just one shot you before you exist. I guess. I mean, Sinclair can steal Perils. It's not really reliable for pick. I think they're kind of just relying on Calico can one shot you. I'm not sure. We'll see how this plays out. They could try using Abrams. I mean, yeah, I guess Abrams does give some pick, but he doesn't give real pick. Like, he doesn't give the pick that Para... Because the reason Para and Holiday are so good... Well, okay, Holiday obviously got nerfed, but the reason they're kind of in a league of their own as far as pick goes is because they can displace you, right? Like, that's the big thing. Moen Krill also a decent pick, but he doesn't really displace you. And Bebop is good pick, but, you know, Para and Holiday are much more reliable on their ability to displace. Also, again, you'll know, like, in lane, meta matters a lot. Like, if you look at draft early, Imraj OP in lane, Abrams OP in lane, Billy good in lane, Paradox OP in lane, Infernus good in lane, Shiv good in lane. Like, you'll also notice kind of a pattern of whatever the meta, like, bucket 1 characters are, this is way more pronounced in EU, or sorry, in NA, but it's also, you'll also see it in EU, even if it's to a bit of a lesser extent. It is like they really want to play for lane. Especially, I mean, what are we gonna see mid? Sinclair, Yamato's obviously gonna be mid. Abrams is gonna be in a side lane. Is it gonna be Yama Mirage? I don't mind that combo. Sinclair Yamato might be decent, but then you really open yourself up to a Spirit Shield encounter. Even happened to get I was laughing in my last game because the enemy Dino went Phantom Strike, 4th item. Game happened to get paused the second he bought it, so our team was just laughing about it. Yeah, I don't know, it's a good buy on Dynamo, Smile. You get good old Smile. Holy shit, can we start the game, by the way? What's happening? I'm really curious how Ivy will build too. Okay, you know what I want to see and what the casters definitely won't do? Spectate Ivy, spectate Viper, spectate Calico, spectate Sinclair, for the love of God. Don't spectate Shiv. Don't spectate Abrams. Please. That's all. I am happy seeing anyone besides Abrams and Shiv. Literally anyone else. I would be so happy to see. Just don't show me... Or Yamada. Abrams, Shiv, or Yamada. I don't want to watch any of those unless Yamato's on like a... Unless Yamato's like actively killing everyone in a fight. That's excusable. Abrams and Shiv, I do not want to see them on my screen once. So tired of watching... Especially Abrams. Like, I'm tired of watching both of them, but Shiv at least has interesting gameplay. Abrams has the most boring gameplay to watch in the entire game. We see him every week, and somehow the DLNS casters are like, I know what the people want. I know what they want to watch. They want to watch this Abrams plus press 2, and then press 1, and then press Q. That's what they want to see. That's what they want to see. Blue Demon runs you down and punches you repeatedly. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we buffed Rebuttal. Because, like, some people were saying Rebuttal's overbuff, which I don't disagree with. I think it's a little bit too strong right now. But also, considering it's one of the only true, like, melee counters, I'm glad it's getting a buff. Because melee just feels so fucking annoying. Like, I don't know. Especially Abrams, man. Even funnier the 4th time Abrams one-shot someone out of pin. Exactly. No. You get it. You get it. Ugh. Can we start the fucking game? I'm gonna start like I'm going to the general on my Discord. Wait, that's the game, right? Oh no, it's not render. Anyway, what else is there? How do people do their self-cast bind? How the fuck do you spell tilde? Like, no idea how you spell. I'm just gonna put the key. This is really interesting. I'm really glad that we just get to sit here. What's wrong? Like, what's happening? Someone DC? Still not connecting to the lobby? Okay. What's... Yeah, I mean, there's not much left to talk about. I don't know. Y'all do anything fucking... What's the day? Tuesday? Y'all do anything crazy on Monday night? Mega Bonk leaderboards got reset. I just got a fucking 50k run smoking Swento's 15k run. And they reset leaderboards like they fucking know. They know. They're like, oh, this guy finally just smoked Swento and now he can go relax from the game. No, no, no. Reset that shit. Make him get a milli. Hey, class. Yeah, that fucking sucks, man. I'm so glad I'm out of school. That shit was just, I don't know. I was never a school kid. I always hated that shit more than anything. Screamed yesterday and won again. I think our draft is better. Nice, nice. That's great to hear. Oh, one thing you should do. Steam School. Oh, you know what we should do? Well, I'm not your coach, but you could ask your coach to do this. Or like, I mean, I would also be down to do it. I'm not that good at it, to be fair. Because I'm not like huge, you know, I understand the basics of draft, but I'm not that. Again, I'm much more of a solo queue coach, right? But we talked about it and we're moving away from Dynamo and Haze. Perfect, perfect. Again, I don't even mind Haze. Well, actually, no, I do mind Haze. I'm glad you're moving away from Dynamo Haze. Also, I wouldn't say move away from Dynamo. If you're picking Dynamo, pick him last pick into a comp with no hard CC. If you see a comp with no hard CC, then you can last pick him. But he has to be last pick, and he has to be like, oh shit, their comp is super vulnerable to getting dynoed. Also, what you should do, you can do this with someone else. I recommend asking your coach if you would do this all out. Who knows? You can do this with someone else. I mean, I would be down, but I'm not that good at it. And you could also just do it with other one of your, you could do it with whoever your captain is, but you should do mock drafts against each other. That's a really, really good way to improve your drafting skill. Is you just do mock drafts like over and over again to try to get better and better drafts. And it'll help you a lot. Hey, hi, how's it going? It's like, you know, the best way to most efficiently improve your draft. Okay. Yeah, if your coach would do it, that's perfect, but because he would obviously, you know, have a good handle. But otherwise, you can do it against each other, and one of you can be like, quote unquote, drafting for your team. The other one could just be drafting meta or whatever. Is better. I mean, also, I don't know. I don't like these drafts, man. Well, okay, I don't dislike these drafts. I don't not like Abraham's draft. I really don't like how this draft looks. Like, at all. Like, how do you kill Abrams, by the way? If Abrams just builds Juggernaut, like, how do you kill him? He just builds Juggernaut debuff remover, and like, what do you do to him? Yeah, no, these are definitely a surprise. Oh, thank God. Definitely a surprise. I mean, I'm happy to. I prefer a surprise to like another fucking, you know, 6 Abrams against each other. But like, okay. ABL. Oh yeah, ABL. For some reason, my mind always confuses ABL with AVG because their names are so similar. So I was like, wait, why is AVG playing an EU? But no, it's ABL. By the way, well, okay, I don't. No. Okay, we're rooting for bots because we want to see an upset, but I doubt bots will win. Yeah, it's probably support Ivy. I mean, they're not gonna. I doubt they're not gonna play gun Ivy with this comp. So it's either support Ivy. It's probably, yeah, it has to be support Ivy. Did I lower them? They're significantly quieter than me. I think it's fine. I just need to turn them down for myself. Saint always plays support. Who the fuck is? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know EU players like preference that well. I mean, obviously know like jam side M1s or GM1. Like, I know that stuff, but I don't know the micro. I do actually really appreciate if you like. I would like to know more about character pools. So like, if you know any, I appreciate you clarifying. But also, it's not like they're gonna pick Spirit Ivy here. And it would be, I mean, if they picked, yeah, I mean, it's definitely support, because Gun Ivy would be the most troll shit known to man. That's a very early kill. Viper Venom looked really balanced right there, Smile. You know what, actually, if Viper becomes meta, it'll be good for overall game health, because I think the Deadlock devs will realize, wait, Viper Venom shouldn't have like 3 spirit scaling on max damage and also do like 300 base? Oh, that isn't balanced for the game to have Shiv execute on a normal ability that you can apply just by shooting someone? Oh, I see now. Oh, that makes sense. I'm curious if this Shiv will double up on regen. I would assume he's gonna go double up on regen. Rusted barrel start on bin, interesting. Also notice how many mystic shots. This item is so broken. Like 5, they nerfed it by what, 5 fucking damage? It needs to get nerfed by like 20 to be balanced. Items are actually absurd. You will see so many. I didn't like all the flat damage items. That's why I eventually want to make a video of like how to sell and how to buy. And like talking about how you should always buy flat damage items first, and then you should always sell your flat damage items first. But that's just something that's like one of those videos where it's like, I should make that. Fuck him up, Viper. Wait, I'm not rooting for Viper. Fuck him up, Yamato. I mean, okay, we've only died once. Somehow, it's a 2k advantage 2 minutes into the game. Okay, that's... I think we just lost. I know it's early to call it. Yamato dying twice is really bad. Wait, did we put Yamato in a side lane? We put Yamato in a side lane? We put Abrams Mirage mid. Normal. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that. To explain my thought process, because I know a lot of people don't know like pro draft. You always want to put your strongest characters in mid lane because winning mid lane is the most important for like opening up your map. Abrams and Mirage are obviously both very strong laners, but it's Yamato's like the mid laner. I'm a little surprised. Oh yeah, for your draft, just true as well seems well. You want to, if you have a GT, you always want to put him mid for his bird, and also he's a strong laner. If you have Yamato, you want to put him mid, he's a strong laner. Viscous, you always want to put Viscous mid because he just has a much easier time playing around mid lane. Abrams, if you draft him, put him mid. Mirage, if you draft him, put him mid, just because they're both strong laners. Paradox, if you ever draft her, put her mid because she's a really oppressive laner. And then Vin's a little surprising, but I think the reason they put Vin mid was they read that bots were gonna put Abrams mid, so they're like, okay, let's put Vin mid to counter this. They kind of can't play Abrams Calico together because they're kind of limited in what duo. Yeah, I guess that's true. They would get hard countered in a lane. But you could go. Is Sinclair Abrams that bad? I guess it is because Sinclair needs wave prio. Yeah, no, I guess I see what you're saying because Sinclair has to have wave prio to be a good character. Viper's going full spirit early. Extra charge, interesting. Playing for the daggers. We were told to focus on our strong lanes on right and then mid. Wait, what? Strong laners on right and then... Really? Who told you that? I mean, if your coach told you that, believe him over me. I don't want to, like, counter call anything your coach says. But if someone random told you that, believe me. I don't think this guy has hours on Sinclair. We just used this... Okay, I don't know if that guy has hours on Sinclair. That's a little scary. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, one thing I always point this out when we watch High Level play. My mic actually isn't cutting out when I move it because I tape the cord. Huge. I always point this out when we watch High Level play. It'll just, if you ever watch a melee character, watch how much they light melee versus like anyone in like a lower than Eternus game. So Lefa and Lomain are homeless, and then AVG, Ranger went to coach, and then AVG and the other two who I can't remember, they are playing for Baroness, I believe. They might be playing for Melee Creeps. Maybe Melee Creeps or... Oh, did Hydration's... Yeah, Hydration was one who went to... Oh, and Lord and M. Hydration, Lord and M, and AVG went to the team I will be rooting against in the next... in the NA iteration. I believe it was Baroness, but I honestly can't remember. I think they're on Sneaky... Yeah, that does... No, you're right. You're 100% right. They're on Sneaky. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Baroness. Baroness poached someone. I can't remember who. I don't remember who. But you're right. It is Sneaky. Also, the reason Nitro Nation disbanded, I was watching, Lomain was kind of like... He was just kind of talking about it. He wasn't like flaming or anything. But he was just kind of talking about what was going on. And it was just like, they disbanded because they just had like... 6 people, or not 6 people, they had 3 people who were like wanted to play for farm and were like carry players, like carry farm players, so their comp just kind of didn't work. It's funny they all hopped on Clash Royale when servers went down. Wait, that's actually fire. I also noticed how much, I mean, I don't think Shiv even has that many melee items, but he just has a lot of high melee damage. Oh no, Sinclair. Oof. Oh my god, it's a 1k a minute. Oh god. Was that really it? I thought it... No, it wasn't really like a personal issue or anything. It was just like... Oh, also... They just kind of just had players that wanted to play for farm, and you kind of need to have someone who sacks farm well. They didn't really have a player. I mean, you know, kind of the reason everyone disliked Hydra Nation was like because they were all ego-ish players, but that also has the effect of being like, if you're all ego-ish players, you can't, you know, you don't want to play for farm and carry the game more than anything else. Because also a lot of their, besides like AVG, a lot of their like quote-unquote whininess or like maldiness is like a stream persona. AVG is just like, well, his isn't really a persona, I'll just put it like that. But everyone else is kind of just like a stream persona. So they're like, you know, chill behind the scenes. Yeah, it's actually Spirit Viper. She's going dash, Slither Max Dash Viper. Please. Wait, does she have points in Venom? 1 point in Venom. Thank you for the follow, Jabrias. Welcome. She has 1 point in Venom, 2 in Slide. Oh, if we see actually a Slide Max on Viper, immediately going for that shield. I mean, it could be cancerous to play against in solo queue, but like, at least it's interesting. I remember when I said like, I just need to reply to one. There was some like, okay, when I said immobility is a form of defense, I got a lot of people argue with me, and a lot of them were just kind of like dumb. But there's one guy who wrote like a genuine essay, and I was like, damn, these are good points. But he just used so many big words I like couldn't comprehend. So I still kind of need to reply to him, but it was just like, bro, you fucking lost me after like the 3rd sentence. I'm like too lost, like unironically. And it's a guy who like is a stream character too, so I know it wasn't like AI or anything. Like initially I saw it and I was like, oh, that's AI. But then I looked at the name and I was like, that is not AI. Did he die here? No, that was an early Venom. Ooh. Almost 200 years. Sled Max has a bug where you keep the shield after refunding the points. Really? I did not know that. I mean, yeah, I would assume he's not doing that, but that is a weird bug. Rebuttal by Veilwalker Viper. What the cancer? Oh, we're playing like pick Veilwalker Viper? No shot. We're playing for Bola picks, bro. That is so cancerous. He's saving for Slide Max. He's only putting 1 point into Venom and then he's saving for Slide Max. Holy shit. I mean, it's cool, but also if I see this in my solo queue, I'm gonna scream. Yeah, God, I mean, Billy just farming. I'm surprised Shiv didn't time that melee. I mean, he's obviously meleeing next to him because he didn't time it with Ivy Stone form, so he could have gotten parried. He was trying to bait the... Oh my god, that soul difference. Yeah. Yeah, this was like a... yeah, it's unfortunate. Vindicta and Viper, what is the world coming to? Yeah. Yeah, it's... yeah. I got much more to say than that. I mean, it's at least interesting to watch, but if this meta stays for a while, I'm going to get very sick of it very quickly. I don't know if it's banned. I feel like Viscous... I don't know if it's banned. It isn't that good though, Viscous ult running Urn. Like, it's not bad, but it isn't that much speed that you gain. I don't think people like to do it a lot. You can melee pretty late if Ivy hits level 2 stone form. Oh yeah, but Ivy doesn't have level 2 stone form at this point. Isn't it that much speed? It's like, I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen anyone do it in a while, but if I remember correctly, it only saves like, what, 8 seconds or something? Like 7, which is, don't get me wrong, that's like a significant amount of time. Yeah, actually, I guess it would have to be banned for people not to do it. Yeah, you're probably right, it is banned. But it's not like on like a 25-second run. Yeah, that is pretty significant. So it probably is banned. You're right. Now that I actually think of the numbers, you're right. You're right. Super fast. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could B-hop with the ults.
The big change of Veilwalker is that Veilwalker is a lot less attractive to rush as your first item. I think in the mid and late game, it still maintains a lot of its.
What? Fucking gray screen. Just gray screen simulator. Oh, it's Gun Ivy. What the fuck? Wait. Interesting. Why did they go Gun Ivy with this comp? You have, I guess, what? Oh, we're so countered by Juggernaut is actually not even funny. Gun Ivy, I don't know what Vindicta's building, but Viper very countered by Juggernaut. Para is like hurts to have Juggernaut against her. Infernus is very countered by Juggernaut. Yeah, Infernus is doing Tesla. What is this build? It's not. Huh. Oh, please, Yoshi, have a resistance. Please, the reason you didn't nerf Spirit Snatch or Silence Wave last patch or Hunter's Aura last patch was because you're having a Res Shred rework coming and not because you don't understand that Resistance Shred is broken as shit. Please, Yoshi. Please, we pray. Please, Yoshi. Next patch, have a Res Shred rework. I'm so tired of seeing this goddamn broken item in every game. Oh, yeah, there's BRS. Speak of the fucking... I don't even know what you call it. What's the worst thing I call that item? Speak of the fucking, like, I don't even know. I do agree on Gun Ivy is still better than debuff, but interesting. Yeah, I mean, with this comp, I would say it's not. Like, I don't think we'll... I don't know. I actually don't know if we'll see... Well, sorry, now obviously we are seeing Gun Ivies in DLNS. I don't know if I thought we would see Gun Ivies in DLNS. If I had to put my money where I would probably say no. Before, obviously now. But with this comp especially, it's definitely a... only by not buying trophy. True, they should all have trophy. Oh, it's Knife Shiv, interesting. Ooh. I mean, why are we mailing and not running away? I think Sinclair just... No, Sinclair gets out. We literally just meleeed him and it fucking healed him. The Sinclair mailed him once, like, oh, I don't do damage to this guy. Fortitude, interesting. I think this is the first time we have seen Fortitude over Veilwalker in like a century. Oh my god. I just realized how melee heavy bots comp is. Calico Billy Abrams. God, it's just a fucking slaughter, man. I saw a really fast earn roll run. It was like 23. But if you're doing like good vent movement, it's not that. I mean, okay, I don't know what the normal time is. Probably like 28. I mean, that is obviously a difference. Don't get me wrong. We cut the Vin snipe too, man. Oh god, this is looking like fucking NA. Man, I miss Lodos. I mean, Yamada does high melee damage, but she's definitely not gonna be meleeing with this comp, because like you're just asking, like their whole enemy team is gonna buy rebuttal into this comp, so you do not melee once, even though you have like high base melee damage. Is that the scrims from Flammables new? Oh wait, Flammables, they've made their team? I heard they were making their team. I didn't know it was actually made. But that's good if they're stomping. I would love to see. I hope Flammables team is like, you know, is a contender. It'd be amazing to have 3 teams fighting over the like DLNS, like I guess cup, for lack of a better word, like every week. That'd be so cool. It had so much more story than like, oh, melee creeps against, that's not melee creeps, buff enjoyers against Abrahams for the 90th time. Smile. How fun. Flammable is like he's a pro player. He's making a EU team with like a bunch of good players. I know they were looking for their 6th. He used to be the position 6 player on 1 win. Oh, interesting. I mean, when people say like pause 1, pause 2, pause 6, that's just like how, like, I actually don't. I don't want to guess because I'm gonna sound super wrong, but I've always assumed that's either how you weight souls or how you position. Like, that's how you weight souls, right? Or is it just how you actually position? Like backline, frontline? I think it's how you wait souls, right? Really? Souls? Okay, okay. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, this Viper is actually, you can tell ABL has put some hours on Viper. I don't think he's missed a bullet this game. So, ults. Maybe we thought we had dash up when we ulted or something. I mean, this is just... Also, like, if I look at the comps, I mean, Jamside is a goated Infernus. Apparently, ABL is a goated Viper. Thanos played a lot of Ivy, although I'm, you know, not really gone. Together, I think he plays a lot of Shiv, right? I've definitely seen Taz on Paradox. Saf, I think, is the only player who I haven't seen playing the character they're on right now. Why is Viper suddenly good? I mean, because she got a buff. She got like a pretty massive buff in the shield on her, like whole dagger rework and the shield on her 3. Yeah, that's pretty massive. Does she just have a higher skill ceiling? No. It's nothing to do with the skill ceiling. It just has to do with the Viper literally first max 3. You put 1 point into Venom, every other point went into 3 until she got the shield on it. It is not bad. It just gives such a fucking stupid amount of survivability because it's affected by CDR. Like the fact that it's affected by CDR is what makes it like, oh shit. Yeah, if you look, this Viper has a Spirit cooldown. Spirit Snatch? Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure the reason Viper's buying Spirit Snatching, for one, it's a broken item. And you can Spirit Snatch someone before... Teabagging, bro? What the fuck? Maybe he got teabagged by something else. That feels like unwarranted. But you can proc Spirit Snatch while someone's petrified, I'm pretty sure. But then also if you Venom someone, you can, Oh, it's Sub Vindicta. Yeah. See, this is the cancer build I was talking about, where you use your snipe like GT arrows with cooldown and tank buster and rapid recharge. It's so fucking cancerous to play against in solo. But then I guess she's buying Rescue Beam because they need a support since their Ivy's not going support. Rescue Beam Vindicta used to be... I wouldn't say playable, but I would say played way back in the day. This is the moment. If there's any... Well, we're down 40k. No, why would we Mirage ult? What? He just hears the ult. You Mirage ult the guys in the pit, bro. Not on your teammate watching. That's rough. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, what, 200-ish shield every 6 seconds? Like, that shit adds up. Not to mention just for farming. Also, I think one thing people sleep on with the Viper buff is the fact that now Venom can apply to camps. Like, that, the farm speed just goes, like, so much. Venom can apply to camps. Oof, this is... I was Vindicta tethering in the air. Oh, I didn't see it, but she probably just hit like a person or an object in the air. Wait, does it stop if you hit a person in the air? I actually don't know. I would assume she just like clipped it on a wall. You can throw it at walls and it'll tell the people nearby. Decay. Interesting. Decay for AVAMs, I see. That soul count is rough. This is, well, surprised it's not over yet. All things considered, the fact that Abrahams hasn't got a base Guardians yet is actually kind of like a little scary for Abrahams. I'm not gonna lie. They've never been the best at closing out games, but I always just thought it was because buff enjoyers were so good at playing from behind, but this is kind of bad. You're up 50k at 20 minutes and you don't have a base Guardian? Okay, now we're gonna get them all. Maybe it's just game state, but they've always been weak at actually like finishing a game. So it's not a great sign. Yeah. No, it's not like Katsu. Yeah, it just stays when you hit a wall. I was honestly impressive to react to the Guardian meleeing with a parry. I feel like I try to do that shit and I always get fucked. Oh, also one thing to note, how Jamside doesn't walk in pit there. Because he doesn't need to be that close. Like, he gets his full damage from that far. Unless you actually want to melee the shrine, it's better just to stay in the middle because you can rotate out faster. Oh, that tether would have been so much cancer. Why did they change that for Katsu? Because it was annoying for Ivy. Like, you would Katsu in the air, and then it would be hard to hit. Like, tether, sometimes you actually want to pull people to a wall. Versus Katsu, if it ever got caught in the air, it was just, like, really, like, it griefed you.
I mean, probably more intended to help ABL out. It's just the game has been so one-sided that ABL hasn't really needed the protective nature of the Vindicta, pull ABL out of bad situations.
Yeah. I mean, it really isn't much to say on this one. There's Patriot Doc. Buff mid bosses. Oh, it's 4 minutes till mid boss. Oh, we're not getting. There's not gonna be a second mid boss this game. I will say I'm a little shocked by how one-sided this game was. I expected it to be one-sided, but oh no, Ruben. Oh, Bolamax. Oh no. Was it a fucking 6-man stake or 5-man stake? I think there's just a 5-man Vint stake. No, it was Crow ricocheting plus the silence wave plus no, it was just Crow plus. That might have been a 5-man stake. Maybe her Crow connected with a couple, but she crowed the guy she staked. So there's game. The minions will carry Smile. That feels rough though. That was god damn. Crazy little difference between like E6s and like E6s. You know what I mean? Oh, that's sweet by Mirage. Especially if you're getting teabagged. That's actually like I respect that Mirage for just taking the high road. That's actually like damn, the respect for that. Also, like so little respect for I don't know, maybe James maybe the Mirage started it. These are still upper yeah, no, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying, like E6s and like E6s. Like they're still like I mean they're what higher like these guys are I don't actually know the point breakdown but probably like pretty high but not okay, let me get back here. Click burger and I'm just gonna go practice movement tech or some shit. It's kind of insane how like dominant that performance is because sometimes it's just like oh they haven't scrimmed long enough but that was like that wasn't they haven't scrimmed long enough. That was like I don't even know what you would say. They just it's such a skill difference. No, again, I'm not trying to find the players by any means. No, it's like it's just a testament to how good Abraham's is, and how like how leagues ahead Abraham's and Buff Enjoyers are. On April 1st, DLNS. That would be fun to have a. I'm sure DLNS will do something for April 1st. They like do weird shit. Whatever happened to that one Deadlock thing? Wait, there was like that one Deadlock channel that was like oh fuck, what was it? It had the 2 guys and they casted games. So long ago. What was the channel called? Man, why does High Doc always watch scrims without watching my streams? Sag. Dead Air, yes, Dead Air. Are they still uploading? I haven't seen them in so long. Did they give up? Anyway, what do I practice also? Do I just like jump around like a fucking dazed baboon? I do podcasts? I see. Everyone does podcasts. One day I'll do a podcast, guys. You don't gotta worry. I know you've been asking for it. I know where the people are crying out. The world needs more podcasts. I've been invited to so many Deadlock podcasts, unironically. And I'm like, I don't really got a time in the day to do a podcast. Yeah. I've had a lot of people. Well, I mean, I say a lot, but north of 5 people who have reached out to me and like, I don't think, I'm not sure if any of them happened without me. I don't pay attention. Maybe they probably did. Some of them have to statistically. My dog wants in one sec.
I like the idea of you run the Vindicta, you have the rescue beam, and you basically use it as a safety valve to get something like a Viper out of danger when necessary. So the approach to team fights in an even game for
the mic's still working. It is. Oh, nice. Most of them. I don't know if any of them happened without me though. Just a bunch of people who like reached out like, yo, do you want to start a fucking Deadlock podcast together, or like other creators or whatever? And I was like, listen, you're chill, but like I don't have enough time in the day to like. I barely have enough time in the day to play this fucking game. Like I didn't got the time for a podcast. What am I trying to do? I want to practice. You know what I need to practice is just my wall jumps and like wall jump and maxing. I feel like I'm really. You know what's funny is I always do the jump like this. Wow, I'm actually so shit at it. I always do the jump to the right, so I'm actually not that comfortable doing it to the left, even though it's like not that much of a difference. Okay, that's extremely easy to do. And then you come over here and you. Why do I always fuck that up? You hit this. You do this, this. Okay, I already fucked it up. You want out? Oh my god.
I think what I am enjoying seeing, though, at least here in this with ABL getting the MVP, is the fact that we had some changes, kind of took it to heart, and started to invest some time into some other heroes that potentially could be the new kings or queens.
Yeah, we just wait for the next game. I should probably mute. Wait, I'm trying to think if there's anything to practice. Is my am I still working? Okay, I think the tape actually fixed that shit. Like, I'm pretty good at this jump. I pulled it like off. I can pull it off pretty consistently, like in game. I'm happy with that. I don't know what else there is. Plant tech. I forgot about plant tech. How does this jump look after the wall jump nerf? It's probably something like what this. This. I mean, you can't do a third one though because you lose so much stamina. There's no shot that's how you still do it. I can be bothered to figure it out. I need to add a section to my build that's just like I'm in the explore the map tool and I want to have easy access to Majestic Leap. Majestic Leap all day would go crazy. Imagine the splitting. You would actually be completely uncatchable and unkillable as Majestic Leap Holiday. I kind of want to try it. Wait. Majestic Leap in for a lot. Imagine they're like sitting mid and you're just like bop, bop, lasso. Imagine this though. Think about it for a second. Yeah, I just want to get better. I want to practice my edge boost too. But I feel like I need to wall bounce around the map more efficiently. Like that. That just made me so much faster. I never do that. This? Okay, I fucked that one up. Majestic Leap. Get it once you get lasso. Oh god. I mean, the item's OP, but it would be kind of funny. I don't actually think it has any form of viability, but it would be kind of funny though. Movement good, smile. And I'm sad they opened up these windows. It used to be so fun to juke people on them when they're like hard to get through. I mean, this is not a bad juke though. I can't do it from this angle. Like I like this juke when I can actually pull it off. Like that one feels good. I'm getting away from people. Okay, you know what I always get fucked on? I always juke up here and then like on this part I die. So what's the most efficient way? Like that, and then is there a wall jump here? Maybe there's a wall jump off of this if I like. No, I think I need mouse found to scroll wheel to do this. This is the exact micro wall jump shit I was talking about. You're like pixel perfect the wall jump. Mantle slide and wall jump. Is there a room here? Oh, you're right. If you mantle slide and wall jump that corner, I see it. I see it. That's bad. But then, where am I trying to get? I'm on their side. I'm trying to get to like. There's no good out if I'm on their side. Because I would say that air vent, but then they're gonna cut me off if they're good. I must be trying to get. Not sure. I guess it changes by the state of the game. Like if you did this, that's not bad. Not great though. Oof, it's not great. But what, like, where do I go from here? We'll do the jump pads up high or out. You think I angle for that one, or do I angle for this one? I could angle for that one, but I guess this one is less cut off. Okay, I'm the goat. Let's see if I go like this. And then I hit some shit like this. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Then you would do even more. Hit that wall bounce if you're actually better than me. That's not bad routing out at all. Okay. I like that. The upper one is way safer. Do you mean the... Wait, which one's upper? Oh, wait, I'm not talking about the one down there. I'm talking about between like this one. Oh, I guess that one is upper. You're probably referring to that one. But I feel like it's so... but I guess if you're getting chased, it can easily cut you off. Like, this is a rough route. Even if I, like, ooh, -3 stand. I mean, obviously I'm doing that, like, inefficiently. Even that feels bad. That was extremely inefficient. Feels much smoother on this one. That actually feels doable. And then you just hit this immediately. Yeah, okay, I like this route. Oh. I think I like it more if I go that way too. Okay, that's a decent out. And then there's a really good like route you can do here, but it's rough. I think he was trying to duo with the E6. The matchmaker wouldn't let him run it. Interesting. I'm pretty sure they made it so like, well, no, I'm pretty sure. I've heard rumors that they made it so now duoing, you don't get the MMR hike. I'm not sure. I was coaching, well, kind of coaching, but I was kind of coaching Wolf in a game where he was playing against Deathy, and Deathy just solo ulted him like 8 different times. If you don't move on that jump pad, it sets you up for an edge boost. Wait, really? This one? Wait. If I like don't move at all? Oh, do edge boost off that? Wait, let's see. I feel like I have to move at the end. No? If I'm hitting this, I feel like I can't just stay stack. I feel like I have to shift slightly. That wasn't a bad pogo. I feel like I have to move in. Movement. Depends where you start. Oh, I see. There's a world there. You could also like try to edge boost off there, corner boost off that. If you can hit that, it's probably the safest option. Ooh, this is probably worth practicing then. I kind of want to hit the outside one, but I would have to strafe. Get enough momentum to actually get that far. Okay, wait a second. I don't think I actually wall bounced there, but I still got something. It would just be E6. Wait, it's just be E6, E5, let him Q. I mean, also, there's a big difference between. The thing about E6, there's a lot of like hidden MR. There's like there's some E6s, like there's a big shift between like E6 and like you know, top. I don't know, whatever. Okay, I immediately stopped doing that because I was talking. Okay, hit this, and then holds. No, I'm not. I strafe. Why am I forgetting to strafe now? Strafe. Left, and then right, and I overstrafed. I have to barely go left. I have to go like left and then right immediately, and then it feels that's hard to do consistently. Shit, I don't think I'm talented enough for this. Yeah, I don't think I'm talented enough. Fuck. There's something there. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ivy hitbox could be different. But also, this is what I'm trying to strafe to, like, make it good. I'm trying to wall bounce off the mid-slip thing. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, edge boost off that corner. Because it's if I can do that consistently, it's an insane route out to just, like that is so huge for getting out. But I need to get that super consistent, which would be a whole beast. Okay, now we get the actual games. I'll obviously wait for draft to start, but I mean, that was a double jump, but I think I like still hit the geometry or something and it sent me flying. I'm not sure what caused that to like do that, but if you fuck it up, it's such high risk, high reward though, because there's also, I mean, I can also just do this and I'm just out. There's no world, well, there is a world in which they chase you when you do this. Okay, I actually fucked it up that time, but like, you have so much higher survivability chance. Versus this is like, if you can hit it, it's goated, but if you can't, you're just dead. You can tell me if you hit the actual jump. Well, wait, I did hit the, yeah, I hit it like two tries ago. I hit the actual like bounce. Or do you mean like, I kind of did it there? Or do you mean like, it's a different one? Fuck. Rams comp is tough. No, this is not their comp. This is just their like they choose like player cards. They choose a character for their player card basically. It was just who they like main essentially. Oh, if I slid, fuck! I was distracted. If I slid, that would have been good. I'm getting more consistent though. I'm getting significantly more consistent. That's good. Fuck. Never actually knew that. Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's Eventually I'm sure we'll have like players or something there. It'd be fun if they could all submit like a different kind of art. Like they could do an actual picture of them, or they could do like a drawing of them or some shit. Like that would go kind of crazy. There we go. That's what I'm trying to hit. If I can hit that consistently, that goes crazy for getting out. But easier said than done. Make them wear a cosplay of their hero. That'd go crazy. Wait, I'm getting inconsistent. I just have to airstrafe to the right while I'm doing it. Wait, this is huge. The amount of movement outplays I could get. I use this event to escape so often. Fuck. Wait, I'm actually going to practice this like all of today, by the way. If I can get that consistent, oh my god. It doesn't even feel that hard. You just have to strafe a tiny bit, which is, you know, something I've actually learned how to do. God damn, no, I'm not doing it. So, okay, also, I want to go my predictions for this draft. Kelvin banned, I don't know who the second ban is. Abrams first picked if he's not second banned. Then Para picked. Then Infernus? I'm kind of just repeating the last draft, aren't I? But I feel like it is just kind of how this start. Do you think they'll ban Dormant? I mean, Dormant might be banned second round. I don't think Dormant they're gonna waste their first ban on. Oh, the pad on the opposite side sets it up perfectly. Oh, I see. I thought they were different. You can see I'm like really good with my movement style. Okay, it's the one over here. Okay, if I don't touch anything. Oh, you're right. Wow. You're right. That's actually so useful to know. I just literally don't touch any. Okay, to be fair, I hit that vent wrong. If I just literally don't touch anything and I'm escaping like this on the big roof, I just don't touch shit. Wow, that's actually so nice. Holy. And now, if I could just get it locked in on the other side, I could actually go Omega with these outplays. But that's, thank you for telling me that's Steam Skull. Oh, wait, that wasn't, wait, no, sorry. Tristan, how do you say your name? Trisfilial. That's probably good. Alright, I like the way you say it. Thank you for telling me that. It's actually hugely appreciated. We'll definitely use that for outplaying. Correct. Oh, perfect. Wow, I think that's the first time I've ever actually said a name correctly on the first try. Big. I think, unironically, streaming might, like, fix my spelling. Because, like I said, I am dyslexic, but my dyslexia is more a problem of it hindered me from learning when I was a kid than it hinders me now. Like, it's less the fact of, like, I can't pronounce shit because the fucking, you know, words move around, and more I can't pronounce shit because when I was a kid, they don't know how to teach me correctly. That's actually amazing for escaping, though. I'm definitely stealing that. If I can get the other one perfected, that's going to be huge. Okay, we hit this. God damn it. We hit this, and then I'm going to do it first try right now. We come wide, do a little bit of air strafing. Bop. Okay, well. Draft time? Ooh, it is draft time. Flash marker. Game 1. Game 1. I'm just remarkering game 1. I can like Twitch file later. Mina ban. Okay, now Buff Enjoyers bans Kelvin or they're hinting. I'm assuming Abrams is first pick, and that's why they didn't ban Kelvin. Now we just see Kelvin locked out. Doug's going. How are we thinking about the ban? Is it not Kelvin? Okay, I was gonna say. -1 fucking bullet, by the way. Man, I still remember that guy in my fucking lobby. Who he was a Kelvin. He flamed us. He's an Eternus 4 player. He flamed us all for not building gun. We were a full spirit comp. Flamed us all for not building gun. I literally told him, "You are playing the best like gun character on the team," and he was like, "No, gun Kelvin is only good in." Or he said, "Hey," I was like, "Gun Kelvin is good." He said, "Oh yeah, in Pistlow maybe." Oh my god, I still remember the guy. I don't think he knew what DLNS was. I told him, "Watch DLNS," and I don't think he knew what it was. E4, by the way. Fucking NA Eternuses, man. Actually drive me insane. Infernus first pick. It has to be. Okay, and then Pocket, and then you pick Abrams, right? No world we don't see Abrams next. It's crazy how Valve saw Kelvin being banned in every pro game and decided to give him a slap on the wrist. They didn't even give him... It's like your boss, you're working your ass off, and your boss doesn't even give you enough of a raise to offset inflation. That is actually what they did with the general gun buff and the Kelvin gun nerf. They didn't even give him a nerf enough to offset the fucking, like, general gun buff. It's insane. How... Like, I believe Kelvin had last week had a 100% ban rate, if I'm not incorrect. I don't think he made it picked like once. Now we pick Abrams. No, what the fuck is Abrams lasting so long? I'm shocked. Surely it's Abrams, right?
One thing I really like about the ZP though, with the pocket and the shiv, if you get a big affliction off, you know, Q and do, as we saw last week, shiv could easily pull
Surely.
with the resets on killing blow.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, no shot Abrams survives to fucking like, second draft out. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, the question is, I guess also Ivy's good right now because she, since apparently Gun Ivy's meta, or not meta, Gun Ivy's still playable in pro, she can be a flex pick, right? Because now, depending on their comp, she could go Spirit or Amon. Yeah, there's Wraith. Why are they acting so surprised? God damn it. Watch scrims, bro. You guys cast professionally. Watch scrims. How are you surprised they're picking Wraith? That's been their answer to Infernus and scrims. Because, I mean, she's not a great M1, but she's better than the fucking rest right now. How you doing up from YouTube? How's it going, Joe? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Bit of a late morning, but doing well. Happy to catch you here. Hey, happy to see you here. I should have another YouTube review coming out tonight. Have it all edited. Just need to make the thumbnail and all that. Well, edited in quotes. Insane Para didn't get picked in the first round. I mean, it makes sense. The reason Buff Enjoyers picks up Wraith instead of Para here is because if they don't pick up Wraith, Abrahams gets free reign of banning Wraith or like whatever. I mean, probably Wraith. But also they could ban like, well, actually, wait, I don't like the Wraith pick. Because Abrahams can only ban Wraith or Mirage. And Wraith isn't that much better than Mirage. No. Wraith probably sits in like C tier right now. They're only okay, the thing is, Infernus A tier gun carry, Ivy B tier gun carry, Wraith C tier gun carry, Mirage is A tier as well. Wraith is like C tier, and then every other gun carry is like F tier. The reason Wraith is picked is just because every other M1 is just so bad right now. Yamato, what's our pick? Come on, give us some pick. I'm so glad this Haze build is dead, by the way. I've been saying for so long that the fucking Spirit Haze has not been working. Do you have any tier list of like characters? I could make one after this VOD. Actually, in between these I could. Yeah, sure. Is there a, let me pull up, well, we'll wait till draft is on and I can pull one up. I can give you a quick little tier list. Vin, yeah. Seems like I think the Aero GT build is just so bad. Is GT really not going to get picked? It is insane if GT isn't picked again. Like, I understand not picking GT first round. He is not a character you don't pick at all. He is, like, you pick him. Billy made it to this round as well. I'm surprised. I guess it's just draft strats. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Abrams means they don't want to draft super tanky. Or Abraham's drafting Abrams means they don't want to draft super tanky. I think that's why Billy lasts so long. We saw 3 M1s and no pick last game? Yeah. Anything but just getting one pick character. Yeah, I know. Holiday isn't that bad right now. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I know this unreasonably upsets me, but seeing them surprised after, like, ugh. I don't know. It reasonably upsets me. Yeah, Infernus is kind of like the best M1 right now. Fuck Paige. Don't say Paige, Jay. Fuck you. No. Bebop as their pick. Okay. Fuck Paige. What are lanes looking like? Yeah, I know. What the second we go to EU, or sorry, the second we go to NA, GT is gonna be picked or banned every game. I promise you. I don't know why EU is powering so much less. Also, Mo and Krill unpicked and banned, and Mo and Krill is also hard proud in NA. For some reason, both GT and Mo and Krill are sitting in the spot of EU doesn't like him, NA does. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm not surprised to see a patch or a page this this set, because like Paige she was getting played before, and then they just gave her a pretty significant buff. Like the 2 extras duration on her shield is like pretty significant. Yeah, I will say I do. I okay. As far as no, GT is still good. They did not nerf her. It was not a nerf high. They buffed her 3 and they buffed her 2. The ult nerf? What do you mean the ult? They gave the ult like scaling damage and heal. Is Viscus out of the meta? Wait, you're right. Viscus also went unpicked and banned. No, Viscus is not out of the meta. He was literally first banned. Well, to be fair, he was target banned from Abraham's last map. I know no one does cross map ults, but it wasn't a nerf. No, I agree no one does cross map ults and it's bad, but it also wasn't a nerf. No. They nerfed the height. They nerfed how. No. The stun is still the same duration. They nerfed how high up you go when you get. You now just go less high up when you get stunned. The stun is still the same duration. Just the animation is shorter, so you're easier to shoot. And like you're easier to hit with abilities. The stun did not have its duration touched. Just the height that they get like knocked up got touched. I'm not going insane. To be fair, I'm pretty confident. Rallying charge. Okay, damage reduction, healing reduction. Again, I mean 25 isn't shit. Yeah, horse speed, sure. Knock up speed reduced. Yeah, see, knock up the stun wasn't reduced. The knock up like speed was reduced. The stun itself wasn't reduced. And then I mean, sure, they do like what fucking 25 less damage and healing, but the fact that they cast faster is honestly enough to compensate that. And this is a massive change, by the way. I think people don't realize 5 to 7 seconds on defend and flight is massive. Okay, yeah, scaling is also slightly worse. But this shit's like actually massive. Actually absurd. Because the reason she was not like getting, because she had a weak lane because her the barrier didn't last long enough. But now having 2 more seconds on the barrier is huge for being able to utilize it in lane. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it fixed all our problems, but it fixed one of our major problems. Okay. Wait, actually, I don't think we really saw Abram's last game. Easy. I have a very specific question. Does the Viper knife have the same? I don't know. Does it have the same travel speed as Shiv? I would assume they're different, but I don't know specifically. Yeah, Heisa's similar. Yeah. Yeah, the rework. Yeah, but it's yeah, okay. Seems slightly different. Yeah, bebop, gun bop. I mean, it's not like we're gonna see bomb bop in pro, but uppercut start. Okay. Also, a huge difference between like Eternus bebops and solo queue bebops, even just their gun bops. Like, not even just saying the fact that they play gun bop, but Eternus. If you watch an Eternus player play gun bop, that motherfucker does not stop uppercutting minions into him. It's actually like, it's just this constant relentless poke. It is one of the reasons bebop is so fucking annoying to play into right now. It is like a doorman, giant massive AoE doorman bell that you just throw a minion at people, and it has a lower cooldown. Surprised come up was untouched. Yeah, me too, honestly. I'm surprised they didn't touch Bebop 1 damage, and I'm surprised they didn't touch Bebop damage. Well, to be fair, it kind of makes sense, Bebop gun damage, because like Capacitor, since they didn't nerf Capacitor like kind of hard counters Gunbot, because you can just remove all the buffs he gets on himself off the hook and uppercut. Yeah, I don't know why solo queue lobbies don't pick up uppercut spam bot either. Maybe just because no one's made an uppercut spam bot build in like the general builds. I would check, if you look up Deadlock wiki, that probably has all the information you need. That's like the best tool for looking at like any information regarding Deadlock. It's always called a Deadlock wiki. Did we just case to avoid damage? Interesting. I think the pocket case so they could still confirm the orb without getting lasered by Vindicta. No, we were reading the crow. We were reading the crow. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. We were reading they were gonna crow. Oh, it's Hoot. I see.
Yeah, I mean that was also. I'm trying to remember if that coincided.
I always root for Abrahams because they're...
Right click.
I wouldn't even say the... I mean, they're slightly the underdogs, but it's not even by a crazy amount.
To deal with it, the Yamato just
The wiki says nothing about Shiv knife speed, really. Does it say on the... I guess it doesn't. You could go to the patch notes. I guess just go to the patch notes. That's probably your best option if it's not there.
It's kind of interesting. It's applying good pressure here, Jason. Despite
The Sinners is playing... The Sinners background noises is playing. Oh, because I'm next to...
15 HP.
Damn, how the fuck do you even hear that?
Yeah, so you need to see Buffingers have a response for this. They're getting dominated way too hard in the mid.
Yeah,
lane. You can see Emob's gonna be down about 500 souls. The constant pressure.
Oh, watch it give Flink minions, man.
You pick up, but this Guardian, that's gonna die before the 4-minute mark.
Wait, did we put Shiv Doorman mid?
The pass when they did
Oh, we actually don't have a good lane comp, do we?
things going by taking it
That hurts to put Shiv Doorman mid.
multiple
Page Billy, obviously a really good combo. Billy loves gun damage. Billy loves a barrier. Billy can engage whenever he wants. Oh, oh, okay. Watching all this shit. God, Yamato right click def. I'm really glad they nerfed Viscous right click, but not fucking Yamato right click last patch. Didn't even take the Viscous express shot build out of the meta, but still, like, literally did nothing to Viscous. Express shot build still meta, and oh god, yeah. Like I said, last patch was probably just half baked because it was wow, actually wrong showing by Abrahams right now. Because it was they're working on the major patch smile. 3-minute mid tower, yeah, it's actually pretty insane. But also, you know, Yamada plus Bebop is really fun to play into. Yeah, looks like we're just doing a hybrid Vin builds. Ooh, I've actually dodged that, damn. I mean, also one of the reasons Paige is so bad is because of her 2 stam. If Paige had 3 stam, it's actually would skyrocket her in the meta, unironically. Because there's so much mobility creep in this game and you're so mobile, not having stam just removes so much playability too. Okay, we bought, yeah, they're spirit shielding, surely. What did you buy? We bought Swift Striker, okay. Oh no, I'm not saying I don't think they'll ever give her 3 stam. I pray they don't give her 3 stam. But I'm saying people don't like realize how much having 2 stam is like holding her back right now. But no, I pray they don't give her 3 stam. Fuck that character. I wish they would just give her 0 stam and make her fucking useless. Ooh, this movement ain't there. Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough, but we all grief like that. Honestly, you know what the issue was? Unironically, if I was their coach, you know, I'd tell the issue that of ABL is he went to wall bounce off the right wall, not the left wall. Left wall is so much easier to wall bounce off of, and it gives the same effects. You should always try to wall bounce off the left wall because it's just significantly easier. Did they change Midnight's melee animation? Why do you hate Paige? Because she's a fucking boring ass support that is miserable to play into, and is also extremely boosting. And the fact that I literally pub stomp every single Paige player I play against in lane, but then they just spam barriers, so they're useful late game. It's really fun. None of them know how to fucking position. Feels so bad. Fucking E-kittens, exactly. It's the same reason I hate Yumi players. There's a reason Paige has the highest win rate in Ritualist? Yep. I feel like 2 stam characters are just 3 stam, or just like down 800 souls. I mean, yes and no. Ooh, he lives. Yes, because you kind of have to buy extra stam, but it's also like, keep in mind, having to dedicate a slot towards a stamina item is also significant, right? It's not just 800 souls, but you have to spend one of your like relatively valuable slots on stam. To be honest, if I get supported by a page, I'm taking it. Yeah, wait. My one page game, I had Jamside Drifter on my team. Oh my god. As if I was just a fucking stop. It's fucking perma barrier him. Give him 80 fucking shields and you just smile. Yeah, no, I mean, yes, I know. I'm not saying I fucking pub stomp page every lane. But the issue is in the late game, she just presses barriers and wins because she's like, takes a lot of skill. Every page player is like, well, okay. The thing is, I genuinely don't think I've ever lost lane to a page, even post buff. Because they all don't know how to fuck to play the character. But then you just like, they just press barrier and they fucking provide value in the game and it feels so fucking bad, man. Lost lanes into page Mo? Oof. I mean, that's not, I feel like that's kind of a, I mean, if you're ever in a page Mo, just literally never shoot Mo that lane and just shoot page. And you're fine. Also, another thing to know is how much high level Ivies will like Stoneworm on top of something. You see it a lot of it when we watch Highdalker. Always Stoneforming on top of something because it like decreases the animation time. And also makes it less vulnerable because you're not on the ground. Also makes you less meleeable out of the parry. Yeah, we didn't learn that. The only times we've done it, I see. Yeah. It's, I mean, the way you beat Paige is just full focusing her. Whenever you can go on her. Whenever you're in lane, just full focus her, not her teammate. But it still fucking sucks to play against. Like, the reason I hate Paige so much is because it's just miserable to play against Paige. And the thing I hate most in video games is when I get beat by someone who I know is worse than me. Like, when someone just is playing, like, some easy shit, like Paige, like, boosting easy shit, and I'm, like, fucking sweating my ass off on some, like, I don't know, more, like, a character, like, you know, just completely outplaying this guy, but he's just playing a fucking piss baby character. That's what molds me. In any game, right? Like, I'm trying to think of, ooh, oh. Gotta play Viscous and solo her. Yeah, I mean, on holiday I can often just lasso her into my team, but it's just like, again, it's not that she's like good. It's not that she's super useful. Yeah, that's also what like bugs me, is the fact that there's no spirit counter for shields. I think I would, well, I would still hate her, but I think I would dislike her a lot less if there was a spirit counter for shields. But the fact that the only shield counter is capacitor feels so bad. Okay, I'm lock it in, actually analyzing. The Kobe. Wait, what? We didn't. Okay. I guess we were just fucking saying hi? Okay. That door, really? I guess he's afraid of the Inverness following him through, but if the Inverness follows you through, you just go back through the door and close it in his face, no? Yeah, you can close those doors while holding Urn. I don't know why the fuck you can do that. I thought that was a glitch, but they haven't patched it since it came out, so it must be intentional. Fabilial. Oh, the Wraith ult to save. Oh, look at this cancer, man. Tell me this looks fun to play into. To be fair, Abrams player deserves it, but like, god damn. You can cancel door, but not Ava Cat. Yeah, I mean, but fuck Calico players deserved. Abrams lived that? Yeah, 200 years, man. 200 fucking years. Compressed on cards. Wraith build seems pretty standard. I wonder if he'll go Lightbringer build. Yeah, I mean, it's not even just like, Abrams just has Infernal Resilience. He has a fuck ton of HP. He has a fuck ton of, like, everything. Has Spirit Snatch, which just, so if you melee someone, they just do way less. Like, also one thing that people don't think about with Spirit Snatch is it's a fucking tank item. Like, it also removes spirit power from the motherfucker you hit, right? So it also just is a tank item. Okay. How does the game stay looking? Abraham's ahead. Not as ahead as I expected, considering how dominant they were in lane. It's coming up. It's coming onto the table in like
in turn, 4-on-4 on the left. Neither
few
side
minutes.
diving.
I went to skip. Remove spirit power and resist and gives it to you.
Coming up,
Yeah.
so time to
Yeah, it's really cool. Removes spirit power, resist, gives it to you, and makes your melees do extra damage. And it lasts 12 seconds. Wait, actually, I don't know that's true. I'm thinking of Silence Wave. How long does Spirit Snatch last? Let me check. ABC, there we go. 14 seconds. 14 fucking seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god.
13 minutes in. Abraham's
Was it worse
objectives
than that fucking shit, bro?
having all theirs up.
Oh my god, that item is so absurd.
Sole lead. One thing we haven't really talked about
But
here
guys, it does 3% less melee. It gives 3% less melee damage after the last patch.
overall,
So, you can call it down. You would call Yoshi the best at balancing games and items. Like, if I move my mic like this, is it gonna cut it out? No, it didn't. Okay, so it was some cord shit. I should be good now. Tape should hopefully hold and help. Kind of tired. I've just been sleeping so late recently. Movement. How did he? Like, he must have been airstrafing. That like right click wall jump took so much longer than a normal one. Like so much quicker. Must have been some airstrafe shit. Oh, farm your 2 urns, bro. Fuck the wave. Get the 2 buffs. But yeah, I don't know. I hate Spirit Resilience so much. Or not Spirit Resilience. Spirit Snatch so much.
Doorman does have pick potential.
Like Silence Wave at least is like.
The other options, but Obican could definitely be.
I mean, it's not. It's still kind of absurd, but at least like debuff remover counters it. Even if you debuff remove Spirit Snatch, the other motherfucker still has the resistances and still has the Spirit Power,
Most of everything that
and also does a ton of damage, and also
of Doorman
is fair. Oh, now everyone's just buying Spirit Snatch. Okay.
good into the end game, and it's
Well, you didn't have it last time, and he still full tanked that. Whatever. 200 years.
in the world from Billy.
Let me say. The thing is, I don't think they need to do much to Silence Wave. I think the duration of the I think fundamentally, even when they nerf Silence Wave, it's still gonna be the same item. Like they just need to nerf probably the duration of the silence and the duration of the shred. That's really all. Like I think the rest of the item is fine. It's just the shred is OP, and the shred lasts forever. Like that's the main issue. Also insane, Hunter's aura still hasn't been touched. Holy fuck, this buff fight. Also, the reason this we're fighting so much on right side buff is because it's also kind of the urn fight, right? Whoever wins this buff fight is going to be able to pick up urn next, which is super important. Looks like Abraham's is winning it. Yep, there's urn going to them. And if we get this urn, it's... I mean, by no means game, but it's a lot harder for buff enjoyers to win. Oh shit, they snatched. Wait, what the fuck? The heist. Also, I know I'm still complaining about the latest patch. Why the fuck does Majestic Leap... No, oh my god. Give it a longer cooldown. Why, it was OP when it didn't have a barrier. Why give it a barrier? Like, oh my god, I hate the item. Well, no, I love the item. I actually love Majestic Leap so much, but I hate how they choose to balance it. Or rather, the lack thereof. One thing to note also, I feel like I haven't mentioned this in many Billy reviews, but you notice how every good Billy, when they ult people in, they just use their wand on the group? Because if you melee, like if you're ulting 4 people in, oh shit, game just turned. If you're ulting 4 people in, the chance of one of them parrying is so high versus your one just hits all of them and does so much damage. It was actually, wait, it was actually OP more than 3 characters would buy it, to be fair? No, I genuinely believe it was OP, 3, or wait, are you talking about now? I still think it's OP. The fact that Pocket can, I mean, after the nerf, Pocket doesn't rush it as much, but Pocket can still kind of rush it. It also gives completely unrivaled movement. Yeah, like let's see. Rush it on Pocket. Well, not rush it. Rush it on Pocket. Good on Lash. Okay, you can buy it on Viscous. I think it's just one of those items. I don't know. I still think it's overtuned. Like, even if not that many people are buying it, I still think it's absurd. I love it on Bebop. Oh yeah, self-bomb Bebop also can work with that. It's just, and the fact that you can just use it to get away if you just react before the other person shoots you is insane for like splitting and such. Holy shit, this is a fucking insanely good game. Ripple Rejuice steal all off the back of, I believe, an Abrams ult. Sorry, not Abrams ult, Abrams charge. I was gonna say charge, and I looked up, realized the ult was on cooldown. I was like, oh, it must have been an ult, but then it was also on cooldown. Yeah, wait. It's viable on most characters, but it's mandatory on Lash on Pocket. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's probably, I wouldn't even, there's like, I mean, you could buy it on Doorman too. I see Ido buying it on Doorman a lot. I feel like is there a single character that I would see caught majestically and I'm like, oh, that's troll. Like an M1, I guess. Like if you're not an M1, I feel like I see you grab Majestic Leaf and I'm like, ah, you're just doing some funky shit. Yeah, Viper, like any type of M1 like that. Like this game, if I see Shiv with if I see Shiv with Majestic Leap, I'm like, fuck it, you know, like you probably are just doing some funky stuff. You're gonna like Majestic Leap in, one shot him, and just go out. Okay, yeah, to be fair, Yamato, because she already has enough movement off her too. There's been a point where Abrams bought it before he got like really Phantom Strike build. Or Warp Stone build. Abrams would buy it, he would Majestic Leap in, charge someone out. That did not last very long in meta, but it existed. And it was a pretty funny meta. In Furnace, I could see a play with ults, even though he's M1. That'd actually be like, I mean, I know there's a melee Fern build people don't really run, but like, you could do that. I could see, I mean, there's just so many characters. Like, I don't know. I think Majestic Leap, I think it just needs a cooldown nerf, honestly. I think if you just like make it from like a 20 second, what is it? What is it by default? 30? And with cooldown, it's 23, right? Something like that. I think you just up its cooldown by 10 seconds and you're fine. It also just gives such unrivaled rotation. Look at how quick that door close was, by the way. I don't care. Why are you showing me the Abrams and the Baroness? I don't care. I don't care. No, don't show me Abrams. I don't want to watch Abrams. Abrams is boring to watch. Wait, it just hit me that they've been like almost exclusively showing Abrams. Now that I think of all the clips we've been watching, 90% of it has been Abrams. Oh my god, I hate DLNS casters. I don't want to see Abrams. I don't want to watch Abrams. Anyone besides Abrams, please. Anyone. Anyone in the world besides Abrams. Yeah, Abraham's actually unironically really likes Abrams. I mean, he's OP, but they drafted him or ban him a lot. I think they're one of the teams that really recognizes how Abrams he is. True. Once they kill Abrams, we get 18 seconds of respite. Yeah, Yama's build's pretty standard. Counterspell, very good this game. You can counterspell Page Roots, Wraith ult, Shiv ult, Doorman ult, Doorman card, Pocket ult, Billy ult, and Page ult actually. Holy, it's a fucking counterspell game. Literally, this is like the god counterspell game. If you just have, instead of Page on their team, you have Yamato, and it's like literally all the characters. You can still counterspell the damage from Doorman ult. You just can't like skip the timing now. But you can still counterspell the damage. It's just you can't do like the down dash into counterspell thing. Or you can also, if you like go through it quickly, you counterspell at the very end and you're fine. If you counterspell, like if you jump and counterspell in the air as you enter the door, or I think you can even do it if you just roll and counterspell. But if you counterspell as you enter the door, it also works. But that's a little more, like a little, I mean, I can do it consistently, right? But it's a little more, I guess, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Page lives? Damn. Hypothetically, if you were to 1v1 a gun Page to tower on Viscous, what should I hypothetically... Wait, what do I do if hypothetically they were E6? Hypothetically, if I were to 1v1 a gun Page as Viscous, what would I do if they were E6? I don't know. Laugh at them for doing fuck all. You just buy reactive barrier. Buy reactive barrier so they can't root you. Buy fucking suppressor if you're a spirit character. Hunter's aura if you're a bull. Oh yeah, wait, sorry, you're Viscous. You already explained. Yeah. Buy fucking Hunter's aura, yeah. Items OP, item suppresses 21% fire rate, right? When there's no one around? That's 9%? No, 9%. Wait, what is it by default? Oh, it's 9% by default, so it's 27%, right? When it's tripled. You also just like, I don't know, fucking laugh at that motherfucker. You can buy Juggernaut on Viscous, it's not bad. Well, oh, it's 12% really? What's not? Does it not have anything 9%? I swear. No, I'm not talking about fire rate. I'm talking about resistance, bullet resist. Wait, no, it's minus fire rate. You're right. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's 12%. I'm going insane. 8% bullet res, 12% fire rate. Okay. Okay. The numbers are just slightly off. What do you think of all these heal buying cultist? I mean, the reason it's so good is because even okay, I do think the nerf made it more balanced. It went from like S plus tier to like high A, I would say. Which I think is, I still think it needs a tiny nerf, but I think it's in a much better spot. The reason it's so good is because it gives you good stats and it accelerates your farm. Which there's no other item that does that, right? The only other soul accelerating item is fucking Trophy Collector, and like, do I even need to get into that? Like, ooh, what a counterspell. Holy shit, wait, we didn't spec the Abrams in that fight. I don't know, honestly. If who has it on pocket, it's meta on pocket still. I mean, pocket loves the HP. Pocket, yeah, it's meta on pocket. I would say it's still meta on pocket because the HP and fire rate goes sicko mode. Pocket just does such an absurd amount of gun damage off barrage stacks with literally nothing. So if you get fire rate, you can just go crazy. Wouldn't damage accelerate your farm? I mean, yes, but not to the capacity of Cultist. Because also Cultist gives you, like, because of the bonus souls you get. Well, okay, there's two reasons, right? First off, Cultist gives you bonus souls if you, like, execute a T3, right? So it's, like, pulling souls out of thin air, which is great. And then secondly, the plus, people sleep on the 30% extra gun damage it gives to creeps, right? Or gives to camps. So it, like, in the same way, Lucky Shot inflates your damage. Like, flat, if you're a gun character, it also flat inflates your damage to camps. So the reason like someone like Mirage also loves it is because Mirage has a pretty poor time farming. So, you know, and then Wraith doesn't have a bad time farming, but she, you know, who doesn't love fucking fire rate HP and more damage? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, my favorite pastime is reading comments saying they swear they buy it. Wait. They swear by it on videos by E6 players saying Trophy Hunter is bad, explaining. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Trophy Collectors, it's better the lower elo you are, right? Like, I've bought, I think in my like 100 games on Holiday, I've bought it twice, and it's put in value, but it's because I recognized, oh, this is a fucking piss low lobby, everyone's just like brute force fighting mid, I can abuse this shit. The thing is, you have to either be in really low lobbies or just have one of the games where you just pop 6 people who are like fucking A-ramming mid for fun. And you're like, oh wait, this is an abusable situation. So like, I mean, he's airstrafing, but why no wall bounces? Oh no, puppy Bob. But it's like, I don't know. A Trophy Collector, yeah, it's just, the reason it's bad also is because it's an item that wants you to fight but gives you no stats or benefiting your fight, right? And in general, it encourages you to play poorly. Like, the reason I tend to not recommend it for people who are asking should I buy Trophy Collector is it actively encourages you to play the game wrong. It actively encourages you to overfight, and it actively encourages you to take bad fights and to not like go farm and to like be in these stupid fights or mosh pits mid. Like, it actively encourages you to play the game wrong, which also hinders the level at which you will learn like how to play the game correctly. Trophy Collector are getting a lot more work wherein the games take longer than 15 minutes on average. Yeah, exactly. Like, the average Seeker game is what, like 50 fucking minutes? Like, yeah, then Trophy Collector can also put in a ton of work, even if you're not like perma-fighting. But, you know, the average Furnace game ends what, like pre-30, probably 30 minutes. It's probably pre-30 minutes, like 30, 32 minutes maybe, I don't know. Somewhere around there, right? It's like almost double duration for like a Seeker game. Which is, you know, very significant. And basically, I mean, almost doubles the value of the item. Does double the value of the item because you will get it max stacks later in the game. I don't think Tank Ivy is. What's this Ivy building? Is it... I haven't paying attention. Last game he went gun. Wow, it's definitely gun looking at their farm split, actually. Billy's, wait, I don't like Buff and Jorah's farm split. Obviously Page is gonna be low. Obviously Wraith is gonna be high. Shiv, it makes sense he's low, but he's not that low. Doorman, yeah, makes sense he's low. Billy, I feel like is lower than he should be. I feel like Almost Shiv and Billy's farm should be switched, and Shiv should have been playing more for the like early fights. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, oh. But he lives though. But they put 200 collected years of game design on him though. By the way, I would like to point out the person who just ulted him is a 36k Wraith, double his net worth, and he lives. And he lives. Double his net worth. And he lives. And now he died, finally. Zergy is so good at getting farm. I should analyze how he farms. That's the one I don't watch enough of his streams. Okay, yeah, actually, I don't watch enough Zergy streams at all. I should. All thanks to that 1% resilience buff. True. True. We missed 90% of the fight. Yep. Welcome to DLNS, bro. I don't know what the fuck their casters... I don't even know. But yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, Zergy is good. I mean, Zergy's like amazing at farming and also just a go-to player. His aim is like fucking ridiculous. Ooh.
All those crystals. And ABL gets caught trying to go for it.
Yeah, ABL was in the area.
Well, that's probably game. Damn, buff enjoyers are pulling away with it. I mean, to be fair, they do have Hoot and Zergy. So, like, I mean, Listic also, obviously. I mean, everyone on their team is a phenomenal player, don't get me wrong. D-Ball, phenomenal. Listic, phenomenal. Obicam, phenomenal. Sharik, phenomenal. But you do have, like, the best M1 in the game and the best spirit carry in the game, so it kind of makes sense that you're a little goated. Look at this movement, though. Oh, through the door, too. Listic is the best tank. Yeah, Listic is probably... I would say... I don't know if Sharik is the best support, but he probably is. Demov is the best Viscous player IMO. Listic just play... Actually, I don't think Listic's the best, like... I guess, yeah, but best, like, bruiser / tank character. He also plays a damn good bruiser. Okay. Well, we go on our little Disneyland adventure. I mean, this is just, yeah, it's hard for Abrams. They still have 2 walkers to hold, but we're double buffed now. Triple rejuve, 20k. Look a little scary.
He's got Transcendent cooldown now. He's got Majestic Leap. I'm assuming, I don't think I've seen him pick up a...
As a new player, I feel like there's not a lot of tank characters. I mean, the only true tanks in the game are Abrams and Victor right now, and then like, well, I guess, okay, Billy's also a true tank. The only true tanks in the game are Abrams, Billy, and Victor, and then there's a lot of bruisers that fill the kind of tanky-ish role of like Shiv, Geist, Warden, who else? Any other bruisers? But no, I mean, we're definitely also just like the game just also doesn't have that many characters on the roster yet, right? Which I hope I don't know what next patch is going to be. I keep predicting it's going to be a jungle rework for the Halloween patch, but I wonder if they'll just do more characters. We'll see. Yeah, unlucky. I'm really curious for the NA split. I think I won't be able to stream it, but I am very, very excited for the Baroness versus Melee Creeps finale. I want Fathom so bad. He's coming out. Fathom's basically confirmed. Like, okay, there's some Hero Labs characters like Raven that might not make it to main. Fathom has voice lines in the game. Like, Fathom has voice lines in the files, so he's coming out. Also, I don't know if you guys know that no one really talks about this character. Priest is done. Priest is fully done. He's ready to come out. No one really talks about this character, but Cadence is very done. She's pretty much ready to come out. I don't know. Yeah, she's pretty much ready to come out. We don't know what she does, but another character with a ton of voice lines, model, like fleshed out and all that. Like, that character's pretty much ready as well. They know what she does. She's like her whole thing is she's like, I think a siren or something. Like, his whole thing is like she's called Cadence because she like sings and shit. We're getting less leaks because the private server is bound by NDAs now, according to Cran. I see, I see. And how do you get the fuck in the private server, bro? I'm like, I mean, I'm not, I should be in that shit, bro. Although I would 100% leak on accident. But Deathy did that, and Deathy's fine, so. We chillin', we chillin'.
But you light on like a firework. What's that thing called?
Marathon? Oh, sparkler? Fuse?
No,
Fuse.
the fuse. The fuse was lit.
Yeah,
It took
girl.
15 minutes for it to finally
Well.
get. Thank you so much. Fuck it.
Back to this scene. Also, as always, please check out Discord FAQs if you don't like ads. There is a solution. Smile. If they got paid the big Valve bucks for the leak all according to plan, true. True, it brought hype back around Green Abrams. Yeah, I mean, oh, I want more content, man. Why did they end? I don't like. Okay, I generally don't like that they NDA'd their test server because, like, man, this shit is fun, bro. Like, unironically, it's so fun to have leaks. Like, it keeps hype around the game to have leaks. You have any idea when the game's gonna be released? My guess is next major patch, which is gonna be around Halloween, is a jungle rework. Next major patch after that is a character dump and draft release. And the next major patch, the game comes out Q1 of 2026. That's my guess, but my guess is, well, probably better than most, actually, because I used to work in game design. But it's not, you know, it's not concrete. That's just of what I've observed from Valve, how Valve has created shit for this game for a year, and just my time in game design. So to sneeze. Yeah, early 2026. I would say just quarter 1 2026. Probably like, I don't know. I couldn't guess one, but I would assume Q1. But they also said they'll like announce when they have a good date for it. But I feel like this game is only 2 major patches away from a beta release because we just need more characters in a draft and then a jungle rework and we're good. Team comp diff when I play Bebop, is that just matchmaking? So yeah, no, sometimes you just get fucked by matchmaking and you just have to cry. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. My bad. Sometimes you just get fucked by matchmaking. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I literally got a game a couple days ago where I was a full Spirit team into Victor. We didn't have an M1. We literally didn't have an M1. Our entire comp was Spirit, and we were into an Eternus 6 Victor. And it was like, okay, cool. Like this is, yeah. No, we had a chance at winning this game. Smile. And my E6 was the Kelvin, or who didn't know how the fuck to build, didn't know that he thought that Gun Kelvin was fucking troll, and called me Pisslow for saying Gun Kelvin was good. So it was a really fair game. To be fair, I don't think we ever win that game because that, again, my fucking at E6 was just so fucking dog shit at the video game. I will not stop thinking about how fucking bad that guy was. Can I hit this? If I play out of my mind? But you can't roll and then lasso? Oh, that's doable. That's doable. Gun Kelvin build. Gun Kelvin build. Or do you mean like a good Gun Kelvin build are you asking for? Oh, I can hit that. I can hit that. I can hit that. I can hit that. Let's see. I mean, I'd probably just recommend one of the top builds. I don't know if any pro player has it. He's just permabanned in comp, so I don't actually know what's good for him. But probably this shit, if I had to guess. I don't know this guy. Okay, he's the rank 1 Kelvin, so. This looks fine. No, actually, this is not good. Wait, I don't like this. Wait, I don't like this build. I don't like going QSR. I don't like this. Well, this isn't bad, I suppose. It has all the cool items. I would just skip QSR personally. I don't like QSR. The rest of it's solid, though. Did I have a Kelvin build? Oh, is this me making a gun build? No, this is literally the default. Wait, the default build has gun items for him? What? Well, what the fuck? What is this shit? What the hell is this? This is the worst thing I've ever seen. When 8-0 with Mina, I love Mina. Oh, God, fucking, yeah, I don't know. That character, oh, I'm sure she'll get nerfed this patch, but She feels better at least, like playing too, after she can't at least one-shot objectives anymore. I never tested the bat thing. I look at the individual. No, but the resistances. I'm just gonna assume people are right and we're lying. I'll no one would lie on the internet.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
The default builds are dog ass. Yeah, but that's like atrocious. Like, what's default holiday build? Pretty bad. Be worse though. No, it's pretty bad. Okay, it's really. I'm kind of sad Lash isn't played anymore. I mean, I shit. What the fuck am I losing on my screen right now? Yeah, we'll see Lash tonight. Maybe not during the EU set, but I'm sure we'll see Lash. He's still picked. It's just like a rare pick. But we'll either see him in EU or an AO at some point. There's no shot he would go unpicked and unbanned for the entirety of this. I don't know what you call it. Look at that. See the movement. Didn't a holiday pad again give you less movement? I shouldn't know. I should test that. Well, I feel like it does. So I've never actually tested it. Oh, I'm the best. Okay, well now I just fucking griefed my own testing. Okay, we'll do it with this one. Versus... It does feel worse, but it might just be a mental thing. I can't tell. Like, oh, position. Oh, my cam goes over where the show position is. Oh, the velocity, bro. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Very easily get to this corner versus if I do it again. I don't think you have 100% air control if you hit it a second time. Yeah, you don't. It feels worse. I don't think you get 100% air control in subsequent like bounces. Yeah, you don't. Okay, interesting.
I got something for ya. Bullseye.
Okay. Well, I kind of hope that melee or fucking Buffington just wins the next one.
I'll take him down.
Also, wait, Sonny, are you still here? I just realized I don't know who to watch for EU scrims. I feel like the only reason I watch a lot of NA scrims is because I actually don't know who to watch. I assume Zergy streams them probably.
Start running, pal. They'll be feeling that.
I actually don't know who to watch.
Don't mess
Like
with
these
the
fucking
law.
mouse movements.
I'll pick 'em apart.
And a day one buff enjoyers Glazer, it's wild how long they've been on top. Yeah. Yeah. No one on EU is streaming scrims. Wait, really? No one in EU streams scrims? Fuck that shit, man. Too sweaty, bro. Nah, I mean Lash is still very good in solo queue. In pro, I would say, I mean, he's slightly worse. It wasn't that major of a nerf. Like it hurt him, but it wasn't that major. Okay, since the first Deadlock fight night, they won with Piggy on the team instead of Nicholas. I see. Also, how's it going? How's it going? Nice to see you catching my stream instead of in the divisions chats.
I know how to make it hurt.
It was Piggy instead of Obakim. I have no
You're
clue,
not
man.
gonna stop
I mean, I know you're asking chat, but I can tune in and say I have no fucking clue.
Called my shot.
And Piggy's a support main, right? So yeah, I guess it wouldn't really make. Well, Nicholas played support para.
I'll pick 'em apart. Leave them to me.
3 minutes. Okay, this is my on the best holiday main, by the way. Okay, one thing I'm not good enough at holiday is just looking like directly down. I saw some shit. No, I don't know what they did, but they placed a pad like closer than you can normally. I don't know how they did it or what holiday tech it was.
Pursuit.
Is it crouching? Does anyone know how they did that?
Move.
They placed a holiday pad like right here. Someone in pro, they just looked down and placed it.
Flare time.
Can't place it while you're jumping. Yeah, you can't use it off the ground. I mean, normally I just do that to get out, right? Like, that works fine-ish, but like, I saw someone place it closer. Maybe they were just like, close to a wall, probably.
Setting up a bounce pad.
I guess that does work. Okay. But they did it in the open, but I guess using wall physics does work. I would have to do it like, if I'm running away here, I have to be like, oh shit, run away, look in, place. Oh, that's actually harder than I thought. So I'm running, place it here. That's so much harder than I thought. I'm running, place it here. Ah, that doesn't feel good. Because normally if I like fuck like on melee, if I bait a parry and fuck it up, I'll just always do that. And you can never get meleeed because you're just out. It's so fucking nice for avoiding getting punished for fumbling your parry on holiday.
Setting a barrel.
Let me go back to that spot in the testing range. I want to practice parry timer. Free cooldown. Right here, right? Oh no, I missed times. Right here, right? Right here, right? There we go. Wasn't even close. Okay, you can back to it.
Get your hands off.
Okay. I didn't realize you just react to it. I always try to anticipate guardian remailing. Although I've never looked at like the whatever these are on his chest. Like circles? What? Hello?
You're trying to punch
I turned him off? What the fuck happened there?
Don't have much time. They're making me work for it today.
Yeah, you gotta do a good run now, Swinto. Hit an endless. No balls. I also hate when you place a holiday pad like here and it just does this shit. Actually, the worst glitch in the game. They need to fix this. It has killed me so many times. Like, oh my god, it's actually such a fucking... it hurts. Hardest hero to master? Nah, not holiday. It's probably like... Viscous? Probably Viscous. I'm trying to think of anyone else who I would put on that level. It's probably just Viscous. I can't think of anyone else who I'd pair. Yeah. Viscous just... You have to play around Cube really well. You have to know like 4 different glitches to actually play him like competently. He also takes, you have to understand the ball movement is probably the hardest movement in the game. Like, he just takes a lot. I don't think there's anyone else who even takes that much like skill, to be honest with you. Like the only players I'm like, damn, you're skilled when I get killed by them, like not sarcastically, is Viscous. No other character kills me and I'm like, oh wow, you are a talented player. Because you have to know, like, I don't know, it's just like a knowledge check. Like, you should be punching off a skybox to hit people out of the air, which is so, I mean, skybox is obviously higher in testing range. You have to be using your punches for movement, punching off skybox. You have to be, like, doing this shit. If you know Majestic Leap Tech, it's like another knowledge check where you're, like, doing this. Wait, I did it wrong. I'm the best. Where you're doing, like, this. Okay, I did it wrong again. I didn't know you could recast Leap in Cube. You do this to go flying. What else is there? I can't remember any other tech. What Viscous tech is there? Oh, by the way, this is a jellyfish. So people ask me a lot what a fucking coyote jump or jellyfish is. Coyote jump is this. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm jumping after I get off of the structure. Like, I'm jumping a step, like, after my character model steps off of it, I'm jumping. If you do that next to a corner, it wall bounces. And that's called a jellyfish jump. If you do it when a horizontal and vertical wall end at the same time, again, I mean, I fucked it up there. You do it right after both walls end. Okay, I'm doing it wrong now, because I'm trying to hit it too late. Yeah, you might need momentum. I did it first try, smile. I mean, Majestic Leap over Superior Stam for Mina? I don't think so. I mean, I agree Leap is OP, but Superior Stam gets so much, like, in-fight mobility. Well, you can also go K-Dash or whatever. Test with her new passive. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what are you talking about?
Summoning the patron.
Our new passive.
Feels good.
Doesn't Leap just feel the same? Or... Oh, right clicking to hover. Oh, okay. How would I, oh, for just like getting in the air? Or is there some movement you can do with it? Oh, what if I did like... I see the angle, okay. I mean, I see the angle. Drop down. Oh, it's, oh, really? It's not even, yeah, I'm double jumping before. Am I not even supposed to double jump? I mean, I feel like if you just do the normal double jump, but then you extend it. I think the most you could do is like something like that for the most movement.
You're going to suffer for this.
Yeah, I'm trying to move fast. I probably do that.
My reach is boundless. New York is mine.
Let's start the fucking game. Oh, we have. Okay, well, fucking. They heard me. I wonder who they'll ban. Surely not someone whose name starts with a K and ends with an Elven, right? They would never ban that guy. I actually don't think Buff and Jors will ban it. I think Abraham's will, but you get what I'm saying. They did. Wow, what? It's the guy who starts with a K and ends with an Elven? Really? That's who they ban? Oh, what a shocker. Really surprising turn of events here. And then I wonder who they'll ban. Certainly no one who starts with an A and ends with an Abrahams. Surely. Surely. I actually don't think they will ban him, but it's the input person I could think of. Yeah, there's Ballgate. We first pick... I actually don't know who you first pick. You could first pick Burn, Abrams, or Paradox, I would say, are probably your three best options. Oh yeah, there's no shot they would first ban Page, but yeah, Pocket's a good ban. Yeah, there's Fern. We reply with... I would reply with Abrams Paradox. They might reply with Abrams Ivy. Or Abrams... Oh, okay, as I was talking about drafting strategies, so another drafting thing is like, since they've now picked their M1, you have to pick your M1 in the first bracket, or you're giving them a free ban on an M1, right? And then also you're afraid of them like picking Ivy as well. Really, Shiv Abrams, interesting. You're afraid of them picking Ivy as well, so you have to be afraid of that. We're first picking Shiv? Is that really the angle? Might be Shiv Ivy then. Really, it's Abrams or Ivy or Paradox, right? They won't pick anyone else. Weird smile. Really? Okay. GG, bro. Lost in draft. We just gave them fucking Abrams, Para. I don't know if they'll take it. They might take Ivy, Abrams, Ivy, Para, but like... That's who we draft? Those are our first two picks? Really? Really? I know, I'm glad Dorman is getting his time in the limelight. Yeah, there's Ivy. Locked into Mirage is your M1 now from Abrams' perspective, or you could do some Viper shit. To be fair, we could see the Viper come out. They played Viper competently last time, but I don't know. Abrams, right? Not Abrams picks Abrams. Victor, okay. I'm not surprised to see Victor picked, but I'm surprised we're first rounding. Bro, he got buffed. Why are you fucking... Oh, it so unreasonably upsets me. But like, I'm not surprised to see Victor picked, but I am surprised he's first round. Because Victor's just having this new build rise. I mean, we reviewed it. Was it last fall we did an analysis, holistic playing it? Where you just go full fucking damage. One of you please ban Abrams and I will fucking PayPal you like $500. Holy shit. Please, a game without Abrams would be the happiest game I have ever watched. Please. I think Buff and Joyers will ban it, surely. They ban Yama, okay. I don't think Victor's in a good spot right now. Like, he's playable, but the build is so not what Victor should do. IMO. So we'll see. Victor big? Yeah, wait, that's so weird. Your name's a different color on this monitor versus my OBS. Huh. Yeah, there's Abrams ban. Also, something to note with, again, drafting strategy. They picked their tank. Abrams doesn't have a tank. You're not going to pick Abrams because you don't want to go Abrams Victor, so we ban Abrams. And now they're in a bad spot where they're forced to pick. Well, Billy isn't bad by any means, but they're forced to pick Billy here. Okay, they pick Paige. Listig and Sammy Victor is going to be scary. Oh yeah, 1000%. He's been playing a fuck ton of it, and it's gonna be. You know what's gonna happen? Victor's gonna pop off. Victor's gonna be the difference maker, and the Calisters are gonna be like, they're gonna. I don't want to flame them because like I like them, but they're gonna like, I don't know. I look, you feel like if you're a yeah, you should probably watch scrims. That's all I'm saying. They're like, oh my god, Victor carrying. What? Victor doing well? Mina, and then Victor Spear. We have I don't know who you pick, honestly. We could lose now. We take Pick Hayes. Bro, why are we not drafting Holiday, by the way? Why are we saying Pick Hayes is better than Holiday? It's insane. I don't understand why. Holiday's not bad right now. Why is it people not draft? Did. For their tank, I mean, they have Billy on the table. GT. Okay, I'm glad we're finally seeing some GT play. It's muted. Oh yeah. I always have them muted when their casters are talking about draft because it like hurts me when they. Again, it unreasonably upsets me when they are like something that's been being played in scrims for like the whole week and they're like, oh my god. And also, especially after a patch, right? Because like, yeah, of course the meta changes after the fucking like someone just got a massive buff. Like when they pick Wraith, like the first time. But anyway. Our frontline is just Shiv. I don't like Abraham's comp. We're literally just relying on Shiv for frontline. I guess, okay, to be fair, Paige is going to funnel Shiv. So Shiv can just go. I see their vision, actually. Ooh, wait, I like this. They're picking a bruiser, but Paige is just going to hard funnel the bruiser to turn him into a tank. I see the vision. I like Buff Enjoyer's comps generally. Again, I really don't like this Pick A's. I really don't like Pick A's, like Spirit Pick A's. By the way, the new 10k tourney at the end of the month, did they mention if teams have to be from the region to sign up, or are EU teams going to sign up for the NA round? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't. When is the tourney? It's just at the end of October? But yeah, I have no clue if, how it works. 17th and 24th. Interesting. Okay, I'll definitely watch it. Assuming they allow co-streaming, I'll definitely watch it. I'll co-stream it if they allow co-streaming, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's gonna be the same fucking shit though, low-key. Also, that's like, what? Low-key, whoever's organizing that tournament, also, that's such a bad time to organize it, because like, the chance of the next major patch happening in between the 17th and the 24th is relatively major. Like, I would say give it a 20% chance of the next major patch landing between those dates, but that's still a significant chance. Oh, I was gonna do like a tier list of characters. Tier list maker. No, tier list maker. Alright, here's Midnight's Pog tier list. I'll unmute so we can hear when it starts.
Are you doing NA as well? Because this is a 2-0.
Leave me alone.
It's definitely a 2-0 tonight. There's no way there's a game.
I'm not fucking logging in, bro. If I reload the page, perfect. Ultimate meta. S tier, A tier, A tier, B tier, A tier, support's probably B tier, guns probably D tier, I guess. Yeah, we'll put it low B. We'll do this, 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 we'll do... You gotta love the insightful commentary, by the way. Flash, probably C. or B tier as well. Maybe.
Casting again in esports without shades on now. Puck is converted.
You're welcome.
Here. I feel like, I don't know.
No stress. The wrinkles settle down on your forehead. It's great.
Something like this.
Help me regrow my hair on the
I feel like this is how I'd organize everything.
Look at the swap that's going on right now. I mean, they got the doorman page swap.
Like, if I'm honest.
Abrahams, where they are full changing
Okay, we're starting.
Now Wraith is
I'll continue this. After this game.
this is the one after
We forgot. I was playing Hades too. Yeah, I need to revisit that game. There you go, Mina. Interesting. Yeah, Listic's on. Listic's dead? Huh? I mean, okay. The thing about Listic Victor is he likes to play a very aggressive Victor. I think the issue. I don't know if he's been scrimming on Victor. I think the issue might be he's like solo queue Victor build. What do you like for pick after Paradox? I personally go Holiday. I think generally EU tends to draft Bebop or Sleep fucking Haze. And then kind of Melon Krill, not really. Like you can see, we picked Holiday, they picked Sleep Haze, which again I really don't love, but that's, I don't know. Yeah, you can also kind of put yes, obviously excluding Para from that list you gave. Or not including Para. It'd be nice when we have more characters in this game. Did we have Victor last game? No, we did not. This is like, I mean, I'm surprised they drafted it so early. I don't think they should have drafted it this early, but it's like a ace in the hole type of pick. I don't think they scrimmed it, which, okay, I think Listic plays a phenomenal Victor. I don't know if he's scrimmed on Victor. So that, oh my god, Victor's crosshair is dog shit. What the hell? That's Victor's crosshair by default? That looks so awful. But I don't think, yeah, Shriek's gonna sack souls and just box max, I assume. What was I saying? I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I mean, it looks like it'll be good. I want to see Abrams win, but I also want this set to end early. I can't lie. It's funny. I'm kind of doing this thing right now. I'm turning on and off my Discord as I stream, or online offline on my Discord as I stream. Every time I turn go online on Discord, I lose like 7 viewers immediately. I go offline, I gain them back immediately. I don't know what this pattern is. I normally only go online on Discord. I'm trying to go online more, but I've generally strayed away because I have like IRL people added. But like when I'm above 20, it's like, okay, I don't like when IRL comes, it's fine. But we're like low key, I don't know. Y'all get the vibes. Here, Doorman. Gunman has just disappeared. I'm very surprised we aren't seeing more Gunman in comp, and you just go again, because if you go Gun Doorman, you're allowed to you don't have to put points into your belt. It's so massive to be able to put more points into your door early. Get your cart max sooner, well, I guess actually normally you go 2 points into your door, so cart max at the same time. But get your door max sooner, can play for your ult, like it's so massive. A ton of oppression. Like a ton for minions though, but they're in such a dominant position right now. They just have, hey, Wraith cleanup wave while Dorman pokes. Movement? Movements, okay, alright, good damage. And they're getting a full love bites, Brock. Oh. Oh, there's a bird. I thought he got arrowed through the wall and I was so confused. That was a bird, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, also, why the fuck does Grey Talon Bird go through walls? How has that not been fixed? Another thing to think about. We're trying to funnel souls into Shiv with Page, but how aggressive Zergy and Shriek are playing, they can't give them enough time to farm. Well, I mean, this time's early, right? Obviously, Shiv Page lane is good, and it does suck getting in behind early, but, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's, okay, if he's, yeah, this is really bad for Rams. You are right, though, if he keeps dying, it's gonna get really bad. Because he does need some lead at the start, but he'll farm. Shiv can't even farm that well, though. I guess let's give him side. It's hard, though, you're right. This Shiv kind of had a win lane for their comp to work. I mean, it's not lost by any means. It's still very winnable, but it's an uphill battle already at 5 minutes, which is not a good sign. Yeah, Shiv is switching. They switched Shiv with Dorman because they just were like, okay, this lane is lost. Let's put 2 characters that don't really need farm, Paige and Dorman, in here, and let's switch Shiv into this lane so he can actually get good farm and play aggressively. Good call by them. Just, you again, use whole comp revolves around the Shiv. So if you don't get the Shiv fed, it's gonna be really bad for you. Something I'm seeing with the Victor is that he doesn't press 2 with Pain Battery active. Oh yeah, yeah. Listic, like, well, not exclusively, but Listic very much only uses, like, he only uses his 2. Okay, how do I word this? He really focuses on the fact that his 2 does current health damage to himself, which charges his Pain Battery faster. He also did his thing where he just goes extra spirit into healing booster. Very common in Furnace play. You see that type of dive all the time. So common to dash in a tower like that. Like, get tower. Probably misclick on that parry. Yeah, Hoot always goes fucking up. I mean, Hoot is probably the best player we have in the game. Hoot's the best EU player. And then I think the best NA is... Oh, that was the wall jump I was talking about, where he did that little micro turbo. I think it was an edge boost. He did a little micro jump into an edge boost. I just, like, sent him across the map. Oh, wait. I'm rewinding to look at exactly how he did that. Actually so glad that Twitch added that so you can actually scroll through VODs like 10 years later. So fucking annoyed they paywalled this goddamn feature. Luckily someone random gifted me a sub to DLNS, so I'm fine. Okay, wait. Sorry, I know it's not great to rewind, but I want to see this little wall jump. Okay. Ew, look at that. He just slides into it. Insta wall bounce is an edge boost. I mean, yeah, it's an edge boost, but how does he, like, wall bounce? Again, he's like a pixel off the ground when he wall bounces. I can't wall bounce that quickly. People have been telling me it's just scroll wheel on jump, but, like, I feel like it has to be more than that. Hey, Ale, how's it going? I mean, this is a hard game. That might be over. Yeah, Listic is getting his farm. Although, to be fair, who do you sack farm on Buff Enjoyers? Like, I guess Shariq's the one sacking farm and just playing for boxes, but, like, everyone, I guess Hayes also can sack farm fairly well. Everyone else on their team kind of needs farm, though. What's with the cam work? Oh, yeah, no, there, trust me, it's atrocious. We see Shariq going in on a paradox and he swapped to Victor farming double vaults. Yep, no, it's I don't know how they're so bad at it. I think it's the tournament at the end of this month, it's gonna be like, if they have good cam work, it's gonna, like, put some fucking pressure on DLNS, because it's not gonna be like, hey, this game isn't hard to cast, your casters are just dog shit, right? Because maybe they'll have shitty cam work, it's like, okay, this game is just really hard to cast. But other times they just make the dumbest choice ever, bro. Like, they never, if someone's about to buy, they always cut away from someone who's about to buy, which makes sense if there's action. But so often they just cut to someone who's going to go buy, and you're like, oh, what are they going to buy? That's interesting. They cut to someone farming. Hold to save herself. What do you mean, what a turnaround by, what? He pressed ult? Okay. Sorry. I guess I had Mina too. She just greeted for kill. Thought she could kill me for the heal went off. Buffs are coming up. They're not positioned for buffs, actually. Well, Abraham's just got both buffs. Wait, that's actually huge. Wait, that's massive right now. This is a really good spot for Abraham's. They just got double buffs. I don't know who got what, but it was blue on both buffs, like on both bridges when they spawned. That's really big. If they can, I mean, this earn run isn't good for, I mean, I'm sure they'll hold it for 3 minutes to let buffs run out. But you basically lock them out of running earn for 3 minutes. It sucks we couldn't leverage the buffs into earn, but it's still huge. Like, we're big in fight with double buff. Yeah, we're just pressuring the Guardian. ABL going crazy. Yeah, he plays a damn good GT.
The 55K. Objectives on the map.
They got both buffs. They have to play more aggro or at least push something. I mean, the thing is, the next fight's gonna be around Urn, right? Where's the mouse? Hello? Okay. Like, you know, obviously Calico's trying to run Urn. They're positioning around Urn, but they also want to pressure this Guardian. However, now Shiv and Paige are getting collapsed on. Looks like we'll just sack Paige and Urn. Shiv's gonna get out. Yeah. But now, they're showing 3 here, so they can't really run Urn. I thought there'd be more immediate reaction, but respawn times are too low to force Urn off of that. Why are we seeing? I don't want to see this. Why am I watching the Grey Talon parkour? These guys are like actively fighting. Bro, Ivy is in a fight. Why am I watching Grey Talon parkour? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's Urn. Mostly off of the pick on Saint, unfortunately. Look, we lost the opportunity with double buffs. Yeah, Torment Pulse. Listic's been doing a lot of Torment Pulse rushing on Victor because the item is absurd and overpowered and broken. So you just rush it for damage. It does way too much. Like at the end of the game, I will show damage breakdown. Let me copy this. And then let me paste this somewhere where I will have it. And we will show how much damage Torment Pulse did this game at the end. And I guarantee you it's more than you think. Yeah, I mean, he also just plays around his 1, right? Like, he's buying CDR, so he has a ton of his 1s. He does a ton of damage to himself to just spam 1 as much as possible. I will say, this Victor build does seem really fun to play, but holy fuck is it miserable to play against. It just feels so oppressive when you play around the 1, but it does seem super fun to play. I'm playing more like a bruiser than a tank.
Guys, I think I made a mistake. They asked how many subs for Puckett to Page cosplay. I said 1,500. Jack instantly
Doing speed on who? Mina Skoltis, Mina QSR, interest. QSR, Mina, really? I think it's just for the reload. But why not just put K-Dash? I don't play on Mina to know specifically. What if this Mina will go Toxic Bullets? Oh. Movement-ish. A little sloppy on the movement, but we get there. On Victor, Enduring... Oh, it was on Victor. Enduring Speed is broken on any character without movement abilities. Yeah. You just... well, also, it's like... You just... Enduring Speed's kind of just fleet foot for the non-fleet footers. That was such a bad way of saying that. But you get what I mean. If you're in a mobile character, it's great to have movement speed. It's great to have fleet foot or enduring speed. Victor will do a surprising amount of damage with his gun, considering he won't build a single orange item. But he also, you know, it's better just to have pure movement. Also on Victor, you want to stay on top of people with your 3, right? Even though Listic doesn't tend to use his 3 too much on this build until he gets E-shift, you do still want to stay on top of people with your 3. So being able to have more movement speed just lets you do that. Oh, I didn't know the slow resist affected the speed reduction on his 3. That's very interesting. That's good to know. 11k gold diff, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, it's a little rough. How is replay desynced? Or desynced. Wait, what? It's a live game. How is the vending machines desynced? What the fuck? Whatever. It just bothers me when vending machine, like, actually, you get dopamine when you see the vending machine get meleeed and all the lights explode, and then you don't get that. It makes me sad. Hmm. I mean, we're just holding our... This could be a good fight for Abrahams. Yeah, we got this haze. If we get Inverness too, it's massive. Unfortunately, the fight isn't on mid. Okay, now we don't get Inverness. Still good. Still great pick, though. Still a very good pick.
enemy territory. That's just kind of the sign of how
Fortunately, it's on there. Okay, yeah, I was right about the soul split where Hayes and Sharik are just going completely low souls.
Yeah, be more
This
than
is bad, man. Look at the fucking soul split on Abraham's. Shiv is at 12k. Oh god, this game might be lost. Your whole comp revolves around Shiv being fed and solo frontlining for you.
towards the very end.
And you just,
And
oh, that's bad.
looking like it's
That's
gonna be
really
Taylor's
bad.
life here
How
on
good is vegan Calico?
so far.
I think if it's vegan Calico, she's just trying to box her out.
Right now, Jason,
Like that, you're kind of just trying to. The reason you play like Calico can be good in pro.
here, task
Well, I mean, obviously it's just damage or whatever. But another reason she kind of shines
very back
is because in general you have players. I mean, the whole idea of like position 1 to 6, right, is like how many souls you funnel into people. So you have to have like 1 to 2 people that are just low soul count because of the way the game works. Especially if you're farming efficiently, farming well, you have to have people that sack their own souls. So on Calico, you can kind of make up for those sack souls or kind of again pull souls out of nowhere. The same way Cultist does by just really utilizing box routes with your Ava.
The machine at 17,000 souls picks up 1 kill and finally turns his
I feel like the casters just really like tanks. I feel like whoever casts this game has to be a tank main. Because the amount of time we're watching Victor... By the way, they played Viper for the first time last game. They played Sinclair. They played Calico. They played Page. And we didn't get to see us... We watched Abrams. We watched Abrams for 30 minutes. Now they lock in Victor. No Abrams in this game. You know who we're watching. It's better than Abrams. I can't really complain, but like...
the enduring
Come on, man. I don't want to watch... Like, tank... don't get me wrong.
now with the recent changes.
This is like not uninteresting to watch, but like I don't know, tanks are like, you know,
It's not like you need to wait 10 seconds.
or to watch something like that. I would always, I mean, you know, I'm always down to watch who.
A lot of emphasis on this being like a very strong item that goes for quite a few heroes.
Are they looking mid? They are. Gonna force a mid. Oh, we're trading Earn for mid. I see. Yeah, yeah. This is a call I make a lot in solo queue games. It's really good to make. You see them running a comeback Earn, but they still have Walker, so you can't contest. Just do mid. A great angle. You know how they're all pulled over for this, so if you time it right, like you want the cry to happen as they're like right here, so they still have to walk to cash. And then like it's 5 seconds for them to walk to cash. Patron starts getting down as they're cashing. That's like the absolute ideal. Another thing I've seen like, oh wow, wait, what a steal! What the fuck? I wasn't paying attention. Holy. Wait, what happened? Page? No, not Page. Oh, Doorman. Oh, a Doorman cart. Okay. Wait a second, we're not out of this yet. Holy shit. What I was saying before is another thing you also see some teams do that like really sweaty teams. You put like 5 here. You put someone who can solo mid. You make it call when the guy's like 10 seconds away from cash. Then their whole team folds to go contest mid, and you guys just contest the Earn and then go mid. Or it's kind of hard to pull off because also you have to make sure you get there back to after you steal the Earn, you get back to mid quickly enough that they can't just finish it. But it's also some like fucking. It's rare to see this, but it is something you will see. People are like playing like really, really heavy on mind games. Humble Doorman moment, yeah. Cart is, yeah, cart is cart. I love Doorman. I'm never gonna complain about Doorman. But his mid contest is insane. That's a big turn though. I honestly kind of feel like Doorman's not as strong as Dynamo at contesting mid, but I feel like I have the same fear when they have Doorman that I do when they have Dynamo when I'm doing mid. I wonder if who will upgrade his Spirit Shredding Bullets to Spirit Rend. This will be the actual determining game. Is Spirit Rend actually playable after the buff? If he upgrades it, yes. If he doesn't, no. Because obviously Infernos used to never upgrade it if he'd buy it because Spirit Rend used to be ass, but post buff it seems still not good, but we'll see if who says it's good. I believe my Messiah. Oh, that was Warpstone. Bro, I thought he just like rode the Walker leg with his dash. A lot of damage onto that Walker. Didn't even melee, just getting his flame dash damage. Oh, holy shit, stop with the cards. What the fuck? Blood Tribute moments. Why are all of them wall bouncing off the right wall? It's better to bounce off the left one. I've been enlightened. Much easier to bounce off the left one. Yeah, I don't like when Wraith is meta, man. Oh, unfortunate card. That's one, but it's trade it back. Fill up a player and a rejuve. Listic is forced to pop ult. Why am I watching Victor, bro? I don't want to watch Victor. Show me literally anyone else besides Victor. Show me literally anyone else. Yes, thank you. Ooh, what a fucking... Okay. Still one fight. I mean, we are fighting with rejuve, so it's expected to win, but I have expected us to lose that fight, I'm not gonna lie. Hearing vault music? How? Oh my god. How the fuck do you even... You guys are insane. Okay, well, it's off now. Vault music's off. How do you hear that? Maybe this commentating is louder from you guys than it is from me. Oh. Listic press 3, Listic destroy. It's a good tack pause. They're respawning, so we have to be careful. Start backing up mid. We put pressure on the left walker. You have to. It is a careful balance. You have to put enough pressure mid that they can't just rotate to the left walker. Yeah, now we just back off mid, right? Surely. Rika's still down, but it's okay. Yeah. There we go. Let's back off. We can't. We're 21 minutes in the game. You can't brute force mid walker. It's a very classic throw. So they're just backing off. They put the pressure. They got the side lane walker. Now they're just like, hey, we chill. We don't need to take this. Ooh, silence wave. Damn. No debuff remover for the silence wave. That kill, by the way, that kill took 4 seconds off the rejuve. Like, it's a good kill, but it didn't matter. It had 4 seconds left with rejuve. I low-key feel like I'm still thinking about my holiday build. I think objectively, well, unless you're into a double gun lane or a hard gun team, I think objectively Sap is better than Battle Vest. But I feel like Battle Vest is so much easier to use for the masses. It's probably better to have Battle Vest after Emblem just by default, and then say like, hey, if you're good, you should do this. Oh, I know what I do. I say please use instant cast on. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, I'm actually changing on the build right now. Who won the first match? I know their name. Buff Enjoyers. Please use instant cast. It's 20x better. Minus 24 spirit power and shred for 12 seconds is insane. If you need regen or your laners are both gun, buy Battle Vest instead. Please use instant cast. It's 20x better. Spirit power can't go negative. Yep, that is better. Push that shit. Okay, perfect. W rescue beam. Hey, give me props to wait, I know Saint. I swear to God this guy used to play a different game I watched. Instant cast is best. Instant cast is best. Oh, for the, or unless you're talking about Shiv Knife is faster if you're still talking about wait, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the Shiv Knife or Viper Knife. It's well, Pi said it was Shiv Knife. He's a Counter-Strike cheater? Wait, I do know there are actually former cheaters that play Deadlock now. And it's like, I don't think they should be allowed to play Deadlock. Like, that's just my opinion. You cheat once, you should be permabanned from fucking playing competitively in games. Wait, that's why he was playing. I know him from Valorant, because he must have gotten caught cheating in Counter-Strike and came to Valorant. Oh. I don't know. I'm a believer in second chances, not for cheating in games, especially, well, not for cheating in games like in a cup. Like in a cup where you're playing for money, I think that you should be like permabanned from all games if you're caught cheating. I don't believe you should be allowed to play in the Deadlock circuit if you were caught cheating in a different game. I'd cheat on my wife, sure, cheat on game. Wait. That's not what do you mean? It's just like, because also you gotta keep in mind when you're cheating in a cup, you're like also just you're actively stealing money from the other players. It's not even like you're just a piece of shit like cheating on solo queue. You're actively stealing money from the other players. Like I don't think Hans Niemann should be permanent from chess because he cheated in like general play. But if Hans Niemann cheated in like a fucking tournament, he should be permanent. But also, I feel like Neiman was like, so like, why do people think I'm cheating, bro? Why is Magnus Carlsen accusing me of cheating? I'm so innocent. It's like, well, you fucking cheated. It like solo queue. So of course you're like, if people hear you're cheating again, people are like, oh yeah, he's probably cheating. Heal bait on Victor accomplishing what? I mean, it heals him a lot on kill, and then heals him a lot on kill, anti-heal good into Shiv. Oh, they actually got his farm up okay, at least okay on Shiv. Anti-heal good on Shiv, anti-heal good on Wraith, anti-heal... That's about it. I think it's mostly about the heal on kill. I'm confused. The Knife of Shiv by default instant-cast? Oh no, I'm talking about for Spirit Sap. For Spirit Sap, you should use instant-cast because it's just better. Well, I mean, generally you should use instant-cast, but Shiv Knives is not effective by instant-cast. No. Spirit Sap is kind of utility. It's more like it's OP. It's offense and defense and utility because it gives shreds so you do more damage. It takes away their spirit power so they do less damage. And it's just OP. Maybe out with a plug to tell about time. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh. That's mid boss. Uh-oh. I think they did the Abraham's classic where they get ahead and then they just throw the lead and lose the game. I think we hit the old Abraham's classic. Unlucky. Great silence wave. Oh, him dying is so bad. Oh, gee. Every game needs a C9. I don't remember. Like, I never played as a CS guy, but I remember like C9 in battle. They were just like the fucking default team. What's we're tanking it? Did she mean a stone form or just she mean to tank? Yeah. That's game. I hope this game. I mean, I hope Org comes to this game or whatever. But I really hope this game isn't franchised. Like Valorant was dead. Like they did a lot to kill Valorant. For me, the final nail in the coffin was when they franchised pro play. It was just like the one thing I really remained enjoying about Valorant was pro play, and then they franchised that shit, and it was like, oh, okay, like it's unlucky. Unlucky. Like it's just pro play isn't even interesting to watch anymore, and it's all fucking dog shit. So I really hope they don't franchise pro Deadlock. Oh, Cloud9 is just a term for a team that throws habitually. I see. Yeah, Abrahams does tend to like throw their lead whenever they get it against Buff Enjoyers. I feel like we watch so many games where it's like, oh, they're in a super dominant position, and they just throw. Versus Buff Enjoyers, it's like, oh, they're in a super dominant position, and they always win. So C9 just that throwing team, I see. I guess they played a really bad game of Overwatch and it's followed them around all games. I understand. To be fair, Overwatch is just like momentum based though. Like in a game like Overwatch, I feel like it's fairly easy to throw because it's so, you know, there's no like stall count. They threw a game on winning point in the Overwatch finals. Oh, I see. Oh, I might know that. Yeah, I think I know the clip of the other team playing against them. What are these doors? Okay. Well, he's out. I mean, yeah, you don't even... Yeah. It's winnable for Abrahams, but... I mean, it's a hard battle, right? But it's winnable. It's very winnable. This game could be brought to a game 3. I believe. I believe. Temple of Anubis second point attack just forgot to touch if I recall correctly. Oh, they forgot to. Okay, yeah, they deserve to have that fall them around. They deserve to have that fall that around. Oh, you forget to touch in pro, bro? Oh my god. That's like criminal. I think the greatest game I've ever watched, it was a Valorant set. I can't remember who it was. FNCS maybe? But Boaster was the team captain. That's all I remember. And they came back from the grave. I think it was a best of 7. They were down 3 maps. It was like 9-3. And they brought that shit back. They had so many clutch moments. The final game, there was like they were going to lose. It was on map point and they were going to lose. And then one of their fucking random ass players had a 1v3. I think it was a 1v4. It was like actually insane. It was like, oh my god. Actually such a good game. And then they franchised it. And then they franchised pro play for that game. I think they've been I think both enjoyers have been talking to a movement coach. I'm noticing a lot more air strafing than I have over the past few days. Oh, he still got cash. No, he didn't. Oh. Oh, the fucking play. Oh my god. That's my fucking doorman. Holy shit. Hoot. Bro, give the man a chance to live. You're only 6k up on him. Where did he go? Uh-oh. I mean, they got earned, but they lose their base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do they get another fight? Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they don't get another fight, guys. Uh-oh. 12-second patron drop time. They don't get another fight, guys. They don't even get another fight. It's not even... We have Mino coming online. They aren't even going to be alive by the time patron hits the ground. Yeah. Damn. Damn, that was a fucking throw. Oh, we had such a good comeback, and then we just sell. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's finish the tier list. I put Victor A or B. I have to go B. Warden hasn't been played much recently. Okay, I think this is my tier list. Not organized and not really done that well. But this is like vaguely where I'd put the motherfuckers on like a quick little glance. Something like this. And then if I... Who's top of A? Something like this.
Successfully create space for Taz to turn in the urn, but they weren't all on the same page for the actual team fight to follow. They end up being...
Yeah, I think it's something like this.
To a Buff and Joyers team that was in a really weak spot, and those 2 picks just snowball into mid.
And then this tier looks like... This is actually a weird tier. I feel like B tier is kind of C tier to be honest, but whatever.
They needed a positioning error to get back into the game, and they capitalized when one happened. She still did that low to from our staff losing his mind towards the end.
Something like this maybe?
Performance from the enjoyers. ZP. We gotta get you some...
And then on this tier, it's probably like
That's true.
that.
Honestly, I may have a pair somewhere, but I just
Yeah, I think it looks like this.
don't worry. Somebody in chat.
I think it looks like this.
A sunglass company. We're gonna hook you up with the good stuff.
You know the world where 7, McGinnis, Bebop, and Warden all deal half ult damage to structures. They remove structure spirit resist. It's weird that Mina was uncapped as long as she was. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... I mean, she's still on S80. Should do less. I don't... He's a fucking character, bro. Well, we're going to the NA set. I mean, like, I don't have time to stream the full NA set. That's the issue. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 4 hours, I should just call it. Did the VOD make it up? Previous VOD? It did. It's doing not great, actually. But I guess it's late, to be fair. Alright. I guess Find someone random to raid? No one I normally raid is live. Maybe we'll just end.
Circumstance. They just had a rough throw, but here's the mid-fight that ends up
Okay, well,
a
I
big
guess.
to the cart come in and the spirit snare, and they
Yeah, the max health damage to structures on Dino is actually also kind of crazy.
was a rough like rotation.
Am I just like,
Made it and ends up winning the
I don't really want to end yet, but I don't have time to stream the full NA set.
enjoyers, but one good throw deserves another. Look at the mini map here. Look where people are positioned as the first pickoffs come on in as jam side
I know. There's one thing I said I'd check.
that spelled the beginning of the
Um,
for Abrahams.
Take a guess at how much Torment Pulse did on Listic. Take a guess. Take your ganders.
Performance in game number 1 on the trackball looked maybe even
He did 21k damage in total. Take a gander what percent of damage comes from Torment Pulse.
I think it was his Mina
33.
in the game here. I think it was definitely in the first game when he was on.
Okay, here. If I had to guess, I'm probably saying 18. Let's check.
I would say impactful, but
Damage dealt by
I
type.
think this was more about like Hoot having some really good
Come
vibes,
on.
creating some space and
Yeah, I said 18%. It was 17%. Come on.
all around for sure, but
I mean, it's insane. 3k. Did he even get Transcendent cooldown? He did. Okay. But wait, 3k item is doing 17% of your damage. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. It is almost doing as much as one of your abilities that you're building for. Well, I guess you're not really for suffering as much.
You know, I wasn't even aware of the argument going.
That's not actually that crazy. I expected the stat board to be way crazier.
And where we're at here, I think to me it would be between probably Hoot and
But like,
here today. I mean, it's kind of
really not.
because it was more of a team effort all in all. I also even think you could make a case for Sherrick back in game 1 of just being a sacrificial page.
UT's balanced, by the way, guys.
Just make the hero
UT definitely shouldn't have been picked the first 2 games.
team fight was Sherrick dying first. Job was still well done.
if you look through
Anyway,
anything that stands out to you that you want to call out, Kaplan, one of the coolest things you guys have been working on.
I guess I don't really want to end. I don't have time to say. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Please, like, genuinely, you guys should watch the NA set. The multiple torrent pulses stack. Yeah.
for Obikim,
You could form and torrent pulse one guy. Yeah.
I think we had Lightbringer on a graveyard
But yeah, watch the next set. It's gonna be really interesting.
Friday.
Root for Baroness, because they're actually Baroness is. I don't know which team it is now. Whatever the fuck the team that isn't.
Damage kind of being a primary source of damage for teams later on.
Whatever team isn't Sneaky Golems. Root for that team. I'm not streaming the set, but you should watch. Look at this throw, bro. Look at this. Oh, I could have gone to map 3. Fucking criminal throw. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Keep it real. Oh, hey, Wolf, I'm just ending. Hope y'all enjoyed. Keep it real. I will talk to y'all tomorrow for more free coaching. Watch the NA set. It's gonna be really good and really interesting as Hydronation has dissolved.